Awesome time. Signing up for now. Pound it. Noggin. See ya!
Dude Perfect. That's Happy Summer Tour 2022. Live on stage at FLA Live Arena, June 30th. Get tickets now at dudeperfect.com.
Did you know the brain develops until you're 25? That means any drugs or alcohol you put into your body affect the way your brain develops. You need your brain for everything you do. Each time teens use drugs or alcohol increases the risk of damage to their brain and body, even death. You have the power to protect your brain. Use the facts about drugs and alcohol to make your future the best it can be. Check out thefactsyourfuture.org. Your future depends on it.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion...
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Publix is hiring full and part-time selectors for their distribution centers in Deerfield and Boynton Beach. Make up to $30 or more per hour. Get stock ownership and group health, dental, and vision plans, plus extra perks like tuition reimbursement. Advance your career in a friendly, team-oriented environment where you can take pride in the work you do to keep product flowing into the stores. Apply today to join the Publix team at jobs.publix.com. Publix is proud to be an equal opportunity employer dedicated to a diverse workforce.
Hey, it's Dana Cortez, and I'm married to DJ Automatic. When it comes to big life decisions, having options is something I value for our family, especially when it comes to saving money. That's why I love State Farm.
State Farm knows everyone has a budget, and they've got options like insuring your car and your home, getting you great rates on both, or they can help personalize your policy with options so that you can get a surprisingly great rate.
I love that option. Saving money, that's what it's all about, so we bundle our home and our car. So for surprisingly great rates, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Okay, import footage. How is the hard drive already full?
Jawan's Pilates studio converted to entirely virtual classes.
MPEG.
But leading and editing sessions is stretching her too thin.
It says render failed. What'd I do?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by conducting interviews on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Just mix a packet of Eucora with water and drink it when you need support, like right after intimacy. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. Yo, don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
All righty, here we go. Hello and welcome to the Tuesday KVJ Show. Good morning. What's going on? How's everybody? How you doing, Virginia?
Good morning. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Bird, everything good? All right, here we go.
We're here.
How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Doing very well.
Yeah, we should ask each other how we're doing more often.
Yeah, that's what they say, right? For mental health, just to step down and ask that person, "How are you doing?"
How are you? Really, how are you?
Yeah.
Sometimes when people do that, they'll go, "What's going on? What are you trying to tell me here? Why are you asking me these weird questions?"
Don't ask me either, because I don't know if you can handle it.
Why don't I look like I have it going okay?
Yeah, be careful when you do ask that question. Hey, how you doing? Oh, let's talk.
Yeah.
It might be rough for you.
It's true. Yeah, you never know. Got to be careful. It might be called toxic or something. I don't know.
Who knows, Kevin?
Who knows? In today's day and age, I don't even know anything anymore, Jay Bird.
I know nothing.
All right.
The longer I'm here, the less I know.
Well, we are here, and you can judge how we are doing on full display on KVJ TV. Go to YouTube, look for the KVJ Show, or just take that shortcut, kvjshow.tv to watch.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What's on your mind today, Bird?
Oh man, I had one of those curly tail lizards get in my house.
Oh,
and
no.
It was nothing short of a baby dinosaur. This was a big ass dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
It was a big lizard. And I'm in my little laundry room, which is connected to my kitchen area. So it's the main section. And I have a couple the pieces of clothing on the floor, and I step down and go, that don't feel right. And it's this big lizard.
Oh,
and
you stepped on it?
It backed up, then it looks at me, I'm looking at him, and I'm trying to corner it, and I finally get it in the little corner, and it just darts off, and then I can't find it. And I'm looking for it, and I'm looking for it. We're talking 25 minutes go by. I finally take a break because I'm now tired. This lizard is wearing me out.
Yeah.
It is quick, and I can't find it now, and I'm trying to relax. And I'm sitting there going, I can't relax. I know that lizard is somewhere in my house, and it is a giant thing. I mean, I'm not exaggerating, bigger than my hand.
It was 7 feet long, Kevin.
She's being facetious, but it was probably about 6.5 feet.
Okay.
No, it was really big. So finally, about, 2.5 hours later, me and my brother tag team this thing.
Tag team, back again.
Checking a wrecking, let's begin.
Party on, party people.
Let me hear some noise. Sorry, Kevin.
That's fine. I enjoyed it.
We finally get it out. So it's about 2.5 hours after this whole lizard thing is over with, and I was tired.
Well, it's hard being a lizard cowboy. You don't dance at that rodeo a lot.
Whether it's a lizard or a rat, I know y'all being in South Florida, you've had to chase out an animal, and if you've had it stick around for longer than 20 minutes, you're exhausted. It's mentally draining too.
I yell at the kids constantly because they always leave the door open, and that's how the lizards get in. You got to close the door behind you because these lizards, they're very curious about your house.
Oh, yeah.
They want to get in there, and they want to be in the action.
Yeah, I have this big giant basket in the front of my house, and there's this
lizard nest.
I think it is. I think this one lizard specifically.
I've built a lizard habitat.
I think this is the lizard that got in, and maybe the door was left open. I don't know. I was checking around my house everywhere to see if there's holes or anywhere they can get in. I don't see where they could have, Virginia.
It's probably the door. Yeah, that's the biggest offender at my house. These cookie snatchers in my house are always leaving the door open, and I have to scream and yell, and it makes no difference. Like, Rocco, close the door.
This lizard is quite humanized. It don't sweat no humans, and I remember it's got to be the same lizard. I'm pretty sure that it is because as soon as we got it out of the house, guess where it started to run to?
The basket.
The lizard basket.
Yeah. You created a nest for him.
A heaven.
Damn.
A haven.
A haven.
A sanctuary. Yeah. Once it smells them cookies I got in there, it feels that South Florida 67 air condition.
Oh, we already know lizards love pizza, and I know you got pizza.
That lizard was living the high life for about 2.5 hours yesterday.
Oh, AC, pizza.
But animals in the house really wrecks the day.
Yeah, because all I think about is, okay, I'm going to lay down and go to sleep, and then there's going to be a lizard that lands on my face when I'm sleeping.
It would cover half your face. It was that giant, dog.
6.5 feet, Kevin.
I remember being little. We had a scorpion in the bathroom as a kid. And then the scorpion got lost. We couldn't find the scorpion.
It's time to move.
That was an ordeal that stuck with me as a kid.
Nope, we're moving, kids. Get your stuff.
I've heard they're in South Florida. Thankfully, I've never seen one, but that'd freak out.
Me too.
All I remember, it was the 80s. It was very loud. It was very scary. And I now fear scorpions.
I get it.
I'd rather have the band be in my house playing music from the Scorpions 24/7 than have the real bug, a scorpion, in the house.
I think a scorpion, it can be curtains for a person if they get bit and they're not aware of the bite.
Really?
I don't know. I'm like 33.
I think a scorpion can kill you.
I was made to believe scorpions one of the creatures you should fear here in South Florida.
I think that's right.
Okay. All right.
Scorpion can kill you.
Scorpion death, huh? Okay.
Grant said the lizard saw all those figures in there. Go, oh man, I'm fighting for my life in this place. My figures were smaller compared to this lizard.
A scorpion's venom can kill you. First, it shuts down your nervous system. Then it causes paralysis, convulsions, cardiac irregularities, breathing difficulties, and finally, death.
Yeah, no, my family handled it really well.
There is plenty of reason to panic as a Pennington if you have a scorpion. I think anybody with a scorpion should panic.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, thank God I've never seen one.
Yeah, Carrie, it's been a lot.
Okay. All right, what you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I told you Rocco wanted to go to Disney for his birthday. That was the thing he was wanting to do. He's like, I've never been to Disney. I'm like, you've been to Disney. You were just little. You don't remember. And he's like, well, now I want to go back because I don't remember any of it. So this weekend, we're taking him up to Disney for his birthday.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
And man, I'm telling you, it is not like going to Disney 5 or 10 years ago. There is so much different stuff you have to learn and do now. There's like an app you put on your phone, and there's like all this different stuff. If you're staying on property, your phone is now your hotel room key. You don't even go to the front desk and check in anymore. I'm like, wait, what? If you're thinking about going to Disney, do the research and download the Disney app, put it on your phone, learn about it, read about it, because there's like lightning lanes now. There's like Genie Plus. There's like expanded experiences where you can go in and tell it like your priority is, say, the Star Wars ride, like we're going to be doing on Saturday. If that's your priority, you can check it off on the app, and the app will let you know when you should go get in line, because you only get 2 lightning lanes per day.
Okay.
It's like a whole. If you went to Disney 10 years ago and you think you just walk up with a ticket, it ain't like that anymore.
Right. It's a whole new game.
It's a whole. You have to have a park reservation to even walk in the park. Like you can't walk up with a ticket and go, "I'm here."
I probably will never go to Disney World again.
It's so complicated. Thank God Rachel Enviro from KVJ Nation is like, she's a travel agent, and so she's helped me navigate all of it. And you get Florida resident discounts too. So if you're going, make sure you take advantage of those.
Sure.
Because the mouse won't tell you about them unless you go look for them.
Only way I'm going is if someone does all that for me. Go, hey, we have an extra ticket, Bird. It's very turnkey. And come on in.
Too many hassles.
You can't do that. You would have to plan ahead, and you have to tell Disney the day you're coming, and you have to tell them weeks ahead of time, because you can't just show up at Disney.
I would just have someone in my group help me out with that. Like you would, like Virginia, I'll take snacks. I'll buy the snacks. You do the annoying computer stuff.
I consider myself good at the planning of travel, but it's even beyond my skill set.
Really?
It's tough.
Wow.
There's so many layers to this thing. So do the research, plan ahead. You cannot just plan to just walk up at Disney anymore, y'all.
So has it made the experience better or worse?
I don't know. Can I tell you after we get back?
Yeah. I'd like to hear from anybody else out there.
Because right now she sounds kind of annoyed.
It's tough because I've had to plan out every minute of a trip that I'm not on yet. And so now it's going to require us to be on this really tight schedule for attractions, shows, meals. Everything has to be planned ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just show up for anything. It's weird.
Okay. Yeah, I've definitely heard there have been a lot of changes at Disney, so just kind of curious if it's made it better or worse.
Good question.
Okay. All right. We'll hear from the people. You can always sound off in the KVJ TV chat room, or you can text us at 877-979-WRMF. I thought this was some great news I saw today. Americans generally gain less weight as they get older. How great is that, huh?
I don't know if that's happening in my life.
Yeah.
I was definitely, I had a lot more weight when I was younger, for sure.
Yeah, they kind of break it down by decades. And they say between your 20s and 30s, Americans are now putting on an average of 17.6 pounds in your 20s and 30s. It then drops to 14.3 pounds between your 30s and 40s, 9.5 between your 40s and 50s, and then between your 50s and 60s is just 4.6 pounds.
But it's cumulative.
It is, sure. Yeah, no doubt.
I think, too, some people just start to drink their calories. They're like, I'm not going to eat tonight. I'm just going to drink.
Well, I think that's
Cheers
why,
to that.
I think that's why you have so much weight gain in the 20s and 30s. Also,
in between 20 and 30, I was my tightest. I was snatched. I was feeling good.
But I know some people that they don't eat and they just drink a lot, and they seem to be skinny. I think it's different for everybody.
Sure.
I know what you're talking about, though. Someone that's drinking 12 beers, getting all hammered, then eating Taco Bell, and then eating a Stromboli after.
But if you just drink and you don't eat, then you're skinny fat.
Yeah.
You know, like you have no muscle tone, but you're just kind of skinny.
Not great for the organs either.
No.
No. This is going to be the part you don't like. They say women generally gain twice as much weight as men. That doesn't seem right. And they say that Americans are getting larger. Yay. The obesity rate is climbing at a crazy rate. In the year 2000, 30% of Americans were obese. Now 42% are obese.
COVID didn't help.
COVID didn't help, and Americans' portions.
Sure.
We have the biggest portions. I think that we have to scale it back.
COVID really did not help. I know for me, when the COVID first hit, I was eating so many pies.
Okay.
And then I got...
Everybody knows pies keep COVID from coming into your life.
I don't know, man. I ate a lot of pie.
See, we have this thing, and I know every single week we'll a lot of times go and get Mexican, and the portions that you get, they give you this massive plates, way too big.
It's for two people. Seriously, two people could eat that and be just fine.
And I don't do the beans and rice, which takes up a lot of the space. So
I don't either.
Even then, I'm not doing that. I just have like my little dish I'm trying to eat. But every time I sit down, I normally eat when I haven't eaten for about 14, 16 hours, something like that. So I'm crazy hungry. And they put that chips and salsa out there, and I keep telling myself every time, I'm like, I'm not going to eat the chips and salsa this time. What do I do every time? I eat the chips and salsa, and this happened on Sunday. I was good. I'd have the chips and salsa. I didn't eat any more food. And then my massive plate came, and I'm like, well, I don't want to take it all home and heat it up. I'll throw off my eating schedule. So I then plow down that food. And I'm way too full. I was full for like 5 hours.
Chips and salsa is such a good snack, though.
But he's right. If you get into it before your meal comes, a lot of times you just can't help yourself.
I can't stop.
Those salty chips and the delicious tang of the salsa.
So good.
I'm on a queso run. I mean, I get it, man.
It's good.
I get it.
It's so good. Yeah, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
And I don't want to stop. That's how I know I'm in rough shape. I need to stop, and I don't want to. I like how it's making me
You're
feel.
a bad girl.
I feel bad.
Aren't you a bad girl?
I feel bad, and I like being bad right now.
Naughty, naughty.
But I don't like how it's looking, though.
That's the unfair trade-off.
It is, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got some random questions I'm going to be throwing out at you here today. Like, for instance, what is one thing you would like to be immune to for the rest of your life?
Weight gain.
Okay. There you go.
Bring on the chips and salsa.
That could be your choice. We'll hear if anybody else got something else next.
Forget you, any mom, any sister, any job, any broke down car, and the things you call art. Forget you, any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days, what a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, forget you. And your mom, and your sister, and your job, and your broke down car, and the things you call art. Forget you, and your friends that I'll never see again. your broke down car and the things you call I forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost.
Okay, good news. Somebody actually sent this to us. You're talking about the scorpion that you found, Jay Bird. The good news is Florida scorpions really are not going to be killing anybody. They do sting. Their venom is toxic. However, there are no scorpions in Florida which are lethal enough to kill a human. The stings can be painful, even worse than a wasp sting, some say, but it'll remain sore for a long time, but there'll be no death.
All right, then. Scorpion Friday.
Unless that scorpion's crawling around with some meth.
What if the scorpion traveled here from, let's say, South America?
Yeah, I don't know, Virginia. I guess it is possible. You could get a poisonous scorpion or a venomous one, and you could throw it in somebody's face from someplace and, and sting them 8 times, and they fall over dead. I guess that is possible.
And then, boom, there's your scorpion kill.
Yeah, there you go. So somebody's got to make that happen. Well, I got some random questions here for you. And first question is, what animal would terrify you the most if it attacked you? What terrifies you the most? Snakes would be up there. I got to tell you, those crazy murder hornets, that is a terrifying thing. One time I hit a regular hornet's nest with a lawnmower, and the whole swarm was after me. It was pretty horrific. Being stung repeatedly. Those things are they're tenacious.
Yeah, anything that could run and sprint at me really quick would freak me out. A gator would suck. A bear.
Lion, cheetah.
Yeah, maybe
They
something.
all do suck, but yeah.
The cat family might be the worst because they're fast, they can jump, and they will maul you.
Cats hate us.
Probably a lion, man. A lion would be the worst to fight. Mm-hmm. If you had to go head to head with a lion, good luck with that.
Sure.
Yeah, I bet you the people out at Lion Country Safari will tell you. Think of all the security they have to have around those lions. There's gates and then backup gates and alarm systems, and that's pretty crazy out there, the security they have around those lions.
Pretty mad orangutan would be rough to deal with too. If you were face to face,
They might just rip you limb to limb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours?
I'm still gonna stick with the murder hornets because I think it would be a slow and painful death. It would just be horrific the entire time. I think that a larger animal like that, they'd probably rip you shred to limb, and you'd probably be dead in about 5 seconds. I think the murder hornets, it would take a good 5 minutes, and it'd be awful. So that's my answer. All right, I got another question here for you. What is the one thing you'd like to be immune to for the rest of your life?
Murder hornets.
Don't waste your thing on murder hornets.
Okay,
You haven't even seen one yet.
Sorry, dirt of the day, Kevin.
Aw.
Okay. I'm just kidding. We love the dirt.
Can we pick 2? Because I want aging and weight gain.
No, one thing.
Damn it.
Insomnia.
Oh, okay.
I'm struggling sleeping right now. I couldn't sleep last night. I was afraid
that's awful.
lizards are around. I hate when I can't sleep.
Are you on your sofa?
Yeah.
We got to get you a new sofa, Pumpkin.
All right, we'll talk about it later. I ain't got the time for
Is
the
that Sleep Number sofa?
It's not. That's why he's not sleeping.
No, there's a billion reasons why I'm not sleeping. You might be one of those reasons.
So yours would be weight gain. Okay, yeah, I think a lot of people probably choose that. That'd be a good one.
Weight gain or aging? It's a tough toss-up.
I know, she really takes both of them really hard. And I think she might take aging harder because she knows that's the one thing she really can't do anything about. Weight gain, you can control that to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, but then I'm weak with the queso.
But aging, father and mother time. Oh, eventually, she gonna get you.
Okay. Personally, I'm going to go with the bronch. I think that'd be my thing.
Oh, yeah, because you have chronic bronchitis.
It's just where your weakness is. You know, some people, they have cancer running in their family. That'd be a good choice for you. If you do, I fortunately don't seem to have that. Of course, I'll be the first
Not
one
yet.
to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be the innovator.
Knock on wood, I'll be the, the one guy in the family got cancer. Yeah.
I'll be the Ralston that gets bronchitis and cancer.
All right, I'm defying the odds. So that, I think, would be mine. And Bird's got insomnia.
But because you do have bronchitis, you have that great nickname, the Bronx.
The Bronx, yeah.
It's a great nickname.
I'll trade it off.
It sounds strong.
I'll trade in my Bronx t-shirt for being immune to it. What random thing gives you anxiety? I would say mine, oddly enough, it's probably having to every single 2 weeks, we have to go in and we have to check off our, I guess, what do they call that thing? Our
time card.
Time card, yeah. And in our ADP app, and I don't know what it is, the thing never opens for me. It's about a 45-minute procedure, and man, oh man, whenever they send that email back, hey, don't forget to sign off on your time card, I'm like, I'm getting to the point I have to schedule off 45 minutes that it takes for me to get into the app and to get this whole thing taken care of. So
the app never seems to like us.
I don't know what's up.
Whenever we log in, it's just like the app shuts down.
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all know we're here. If we weren't here, you'd know.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's one thing I think technology kind of things just kind of give you anxiety when you have to deal with that. That's one. I know traffic is one for a lot of people having to do that commute.
I'll tell you what that gives me anxiety is Sunday evening.
Okay.
Just Sunday evenings in general. Even when I was a little kid, because I know the whole week's about to start up, just a little anxious for the week to get going.
There's a whole thing on TikTok about the Sunday scaries.
Yeah.
And they're pushing like THC and drugs to help you get over the Sunday scaries.
Oh, we have medication for that now, too?
Oh, yeah, specifically.
Yeah, Kev, it's called weed and booze. TikTok thinks they've discovered everything for the first time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Did we get your answer, Virginia, on that?
She doesn't get anxiety, remember?
I do.
Okay.
I do get anxiety. Probably I'm most anxious about stuff that happens bad to my kids.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. And final one here, random question. You found a time machine that took you back 600 years and all you have are the clothes on your back. How do you tell people that you're from the future? What do you do?
Start twerking, maybe. Do the upside down twerk, or they might just think I'm just some kind of a weird caveman doing some new dance. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's open this up for a second.
I think the best way to do it, you got to convince somebody 600 years ago that you're from the future. The clothes is one. I think the other things you can show, I could show the crowns on my teeth because that's technology they don't have. That's with me. I could show them my hair club hair. And be like, y'all don't have this kind of stuff.
They might think you just got scalped, though.
I'd be like, how are you going to explain this?
You could turn on ESPN and start telling them what's going to happen in sports before it happens.
I don't know if they had ESPN 600 years ago, though.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't want to know. Something's going on with her. Something's going on.
Something's going on. Okay.
As you're because Kevin and Virginia, they can't see each other when they're talking. So as Virginia's answering that question, I'm watching Kevin's face going, what the hell is she talking about? Kevin's face is so funny.
Sorry.
Okay, it's all right. That's fine. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're on deck for our 4th of July week. A lot of people are going to be taking their vacations. What is going on with the gas prices? Haven't heard anything about it. Does that mean it's good or it's bad? I'll let you know the latest on that coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Hi, it's Jack, sales manager at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. New vehicles are hard to come by, but here at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, yes, we have inventory, and yes, we'll save you money. Cha-ching. That's Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
The wait is over. It's time to party. New Kids on the Block presents the return of the Mixtape Tour 2022. New Kids on the Block with very special legendary guests, Salt and Peppa, Rick Astley, and En Vogue. This is a night you will never forget. New Kids on the Block, FLA Live Arena, Saturday, July 9th, 2022. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
There's a reason Comcast Business powers more businesses than any other provider. Actually, there's a few. Comcast Business offers the fastest, reliable network, the peace of mind that comes with Security Edge, helping to protect all your connected devices, and the most reliable 5G mobile network. Want me to keep going? I can. Whether your small business is starting or growing, you need Comcast Business. Technology solutions that put you ahead and give you serious savings. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with internet for $30 a month with no annual contract required. Plus, ask how to get a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 8/28/2022. Restrictions apply. Enrollment in EcoBill and autopay required. New Comcast Business 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability wins in 2H 2021. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Our Cookie Two-Step Ice Cream is a creamy vanilla ice cream with hints of brown sugar, chunks of chocolate cream-filled cookies, and tasty chocolate chip cookie dough pieces. Cookie Two-Step has everybody's taste buds two-stepping, and 1 and 2.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell Pints at your local Winn-Dixie. All flavors specially priced with your rewards card through June 28th.
Well, I know the one thing a lot of people would love to be immune to is aging. It's just one thing that you can't fight off. But I tell you, there is one place you can go to help fight off the years, and that is Wellington Anti-Aging, where the name says it all. They have everything you need in a one-stop shop to help you roll back the years. If you're getting the lines on your face, they have something called the Morpheus system that will erase those lines by stimulating the collagen you already still have in your face to fill in the lines. Those age spots that just start to pop up, you're like, what the heck is that? Well, the Morpheus system also can erase those as well. It will erase the years from your face, literally. It can also erase the pounds as well. If you got pockets of fat, for me, I got my midsection area I don't like. Maybe it's your hips, maybe your thighs, maybe around your arms. The Morpheus system can break up that fat, flushing it through your body and then tightening the skin in that area so it looks naturally tight and you naturally look younger. Imagine the confidence of erasing the years, and you can at Wellington Anti-Aging. Find them online at wellingtonantiaging.com.
Daddy, you're home.
Yes, Amelia, and guess what?
What?
I came home early because I love you so much. Hi, I'm attorney Victor Demesman. At Demesman & Dover Law Firm, family is everything to us. If you or a loved one have been in an accident, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE. That's 866-954-6673.
Daddy, guess what?
What?
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Demesman & Dover Law Firm, your accidentattorneys.com. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
I was making a little video yesterday on my Insta story. I had pressure washed my porch and pressure washed my back window. Even cleaning this thing, it looks nasty still. I can't wait for BNT Windows and Doors to come out and do phase 3 and switch out these old, gross, falling apart windows to put in the new beautiful PGT custom windows. I've got half the house done and half the house not done, so it looks like just a crazy person lives here. But BNT Windows and Doors, they're coming out to do phase 3 later this year, and I could not be more excited. We're in hurricane season now, so now is a great time to plan to fortify your home, make it secure. You bring down the cost of your insurance, you bring up the value of your home. There's so many reasons to pick BNT too, because their installers are amazing, experienced installers to help you. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Slip and Fall, Gordon & Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgregg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgregg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s and a few dotted showers moving in from off the Atlantic. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, feeling like the triple digits. Some afternoon showers and storms moving inland throughout the day. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Brightline Trains. While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Dump the pump. Book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you want to pump up your summer and get a nice little summer vacation, we can give you the hookup, a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Kvj Royale Orlando. And the cool thing about this, you can get $2,000 in cash to buy your gas for the rest of the year. Here's the keyword you need right now, cash, C-A-S-H, which is what we're going to give you. Cash is your keyword. Take it to the WRMF app. You can enter it in, and that is one submission. You enter another keyword, Randy gives it to you after 10 a.m. this morning, and you double your chance to pump up your summer.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, we were talking about you having the ability to pump up your summer and get $2,000 in cash to buy your gas for the rest of the year. That was the original plan, and then gas prices kept going up. I'm like, I don't know how long he's going to buy gas for, actually. Maybe not the end of the year.
We're going to fill up your tank once.
Yeah, that was about where we're hedging on to. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the gas prices, but we really haven't talked about it much over the last 2 weeks because the price has actually been dropping, which is kind of crazy. The gas prices dropped 21 cents a gallon in the state of Florida since its record high on June 13th of $4.89.
Okay.
Yeah. So things are good, heading in the right direction.
It's better than depressing news. Kevin's been real depressing with the gas prices.
Yeah, I give you the good and the bad. Luckily, right now, it's pretty good. In Florida, the state average is $4.67. Of course, if you're in Palm Beach County, it's a little bit higher. $4.85 is the average price per gallon. And in Broward and Miami-Dade, it's $4.75. So maybe that's why you haven't really been talking about it. You haven't noticed too much.
Here's a part where me and Virginia ask you questions you don't have the answers to. Now, does that mean this is going to a trend, or we're going to be going down for the rest of the summer, or prices going to be ticking back up?
They say that prices could continue dropping another 25 to 30 cents over the next couple of weeks.
Is that the most it's going to drop, Kevin?
They believe for right now. And then who knows what's going to happen in the future.
Yesterday, coming to work at the racetrack here out front of us, the gas was like $4.47. I was like, ooh, wow. I should get gas.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a mistake or what, because then when I left work, it was up to $4.58. And I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, you got to jump on it when you see it low, huh?
When you see it low, it could be a mistake. I saw these people out in California. They had accidentally priced gas at like 59 cents a gallon. And all these people were scooping up the gas.
Yeah, that one guy got fired.
Yeah.
They entered it in wrong.
Poor guy.
It happens, dude.
I feel bad.
I mean, get it.
Sorry, dude. It's a tough day.
I think it was like 2 hours he's selling cheap gas. Yeah.
You're like, why is the line so long?
It's crazy, yeah.
Everyone's so nice today.
There's a
Business
rush
is booming,
on gas. No one told him in 2 hours?
I don't know, man. Sometimes you bring your own baggage to work. Maybe he was distracted.
Maybe he had girl problems.
Possibly. It could happen.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have plans to do anything. You have any vacation plans for the big 4th of July week? Going to be going anywhere?
We're going to go up to Orlando.
Nice. Okay. That's Virginia's plan. Bird, you going anywhere?
We are starting our KVJ horror movie filming.
Okay.
We're starting way early so it doesn't interfere with anything. Remember last year we started filming? We started really early, then I got COVID immediately.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody wanted to be around me for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're starting super, super early this year.
Okay. Yeah, we're kicking around maybe going into the Keys a little bit.
Okay.
We want to go there for a while, yeah. So we'll hopefully be on the road traveling a little bit. AAA is saying that auto travel is going to be setting new records over the July 4th weekend. So just know that if you're going to be traveling or driving, there's going to be a lot of people out there. They say more than 42 million Americans, including 2.3 million Florida residents, are going to be driving 50 miles or more over the holiday weekend. So people are going out, and the good news is the gas prices are dropping along with it.
I think air travel is up too. Like just the other day, they had the biggest day in like a couple of years, like back to pre-pandemic levels of air travel.
And I believe you had a story a couple days ago that housing was down slightly too. The prices, so slightly. Didn't you have something like that?
Yeah, it was something that was kind of on. Yeah, the sales were.
I'm just trying to have
housing.
Full. I'm just trying to have full over here.
I like that.
You know, but you'll get an email. Stop being positive. It's still terrible out there. All right.
Yeah, no. We get it.
We get it. It's not great.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think the travel is going to be pretty robust, whatever you might be doing. Yeah, the airlines, that's kind of been the big issue. I've been hearing nightmare stories. I haven't been on a plane here lately, but I've heard that there's a lot of issues. Yesterday I was telling you about how they're saying to give yourself 3 hours on a layover instead of 1 and travel a day earlier if you can, if you're going to be flying, just because of some of the delays that have been going on. They've been having some struggles with that, so... Yeah, so don't push it too much.
I'll tell you how it goes. After we come back from Orlando, I'm going to go see my dad and my grandma, and we are flying to that one. It's too far.
Okay. All right. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, let's say that you just left for work. You're driving down the road. You have that where you just kind of have a lot on your mind and you're not thinking through everything. And my wife will do this because in the car we have, it'll show on the little radio whether her phone is there, and I can't tell you how many times we're driving down the road, she looks up and doesn't see that little insignia showing her phone is there, and it whips the wheel around. Here we go back again to get her phone. Yeah. So if you've ever done that, they did a survey on this. How far would you have to go away from your home before you turned around to get your phone? What is the longest you've ever done? I'll let you know the average, and we'll get your best answer next on the KVJ Show.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was.
Okay, so you're in your car, you're cruising down the road, you got a lot on your mind, you're listening to the KVJ Show, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh crap, I forgot my phone. Okay, you look up, and how far away are you from your house before you'll say, I'm turning around to get it?
If I hit the major interstate, by phone.
Okay, so if you're on I-95.
Yeah, and I don't live that far from it. If I start to get on I-95, I'm like, I just don't have my phone today.
Okay. What about you, Virginia?
It takes me about 8 minutes when I'm speeding to get from my house to 95.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm on 95, I can't turn around, but I think I have to turn back around if I'm not.
If I'm not on the highway, it's just such a to-do to get off the highway, then get back.
But it's such a to-do to leave your phone. People are going to be reaching out to you, and you're going to miss things, and oh my gosh.
I'm in a different situation than y'all. I'm not hitched up, and I don't have kids. So for me, I always look at it as, oh, you know what? It's a blessing. It's an accident. It's supposed to happen this way. You don't have your phone. Just be in the moment. But y'all, I get it. You guys have, critters you got to take care of.
If Rocco calls me and I don't answer or text him back, he's going to go to panic mode and think I'm upside down in a ditch.
Mm-hmm.
I got to have my phone.
Which in the ditch?
Okay. Sounds like you guys are saying about what the average is. They're saying 10 minutes.
Yeah.
People put it to 10 minutes, anything after 10 minutes, and I think you're probably right. If you get to an area where the turnaround is not easy, then you're like, forget it, I'm going.
For you, you're lucky because if you go to work, you can go right back. I mean, you're pretty close to work. But how far would it take for you to have to say, all right, I'm not turning around?
It all depends upon what my day looks like. If I'm with the family and things like that where I don't necessarily need it and I can stay off the grid, then I could be 3 minutes from the house and I probably am not going to go back to get it. If it's something where I have work stuff and there's a lot of obligations and I need the calendar and those kind of things to stay on track, yeah, it could go, I would say I would push it to 15 to 20 minutes.
If you, let's say you got a text message from the Queen and you did not answer back, how long would it take for you not answering back to her for you to be in the doghouse going, all right, the Queen's going to be mad at me for not answering back?
Oh, she definitely want to know what's up. She's a very persistent person.
How quick, though?
She'll text and be chill, but then there are times where if the Queen wants you, you better pick up. She'll call. Like, I'll be doing something. Sometimes maybe I'll be in the backyard cleaning stuff up and whatever. And I come back and I'll be going, you have 8 missed calls. And I'm like, what? Yeah, she needs to call, hang up, call, hang up, call, hang up. You're like, all right, hello? Yeah,
so
baby.
it could be minutes then.
It could be.
Yeah, okay.
It could be. So it just depends on what she's got pressing, what's going on with her. So yeah, it's always good to have it. But yeah, the average is 10 minutes is what they're saying before people turn around and get that phone.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I love playing this game. It is like, where's Waldo? Where's Bam Margera today?
Right.
It's kind of a fun game. Are you mapping it along at home like a hurricane tracking map? We'll tell you what's going on with him today, where he is, coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Hi, my name is Dario, sales consultant at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I know it's a challenging time to find affordable vehicles in this current market. That's why I'm here to help you save money with the new fully loaded Mitsubishi Outlanders. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Are you ready for the best Orlando getaway ever? Treat yourself to the perfect summer escape at Caribe Royale Orlando. Relax in our newly redesigned suites. Splash in our tropical pools and 75-foot water slide. Dine in our award-winning restaurants. Enjoy spa, tennis, and more. Plus, enjoy complimentary transportation to all Disney theme parks. Book our summer escape offer from $175 per night, including breakfast for two, discounted parking, and late checkout. Only at Caribe Royale Orlando, a Walt Disney Good Neighbor hotel. Book now at CaribeRoyale.com/summer.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett Man. I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, attorneys at law, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. Hicks and Motto. Results matter.
I love hearing happy stories. I was talking to somebody who just went in the other day and had a consultation at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. And she had gone to some other places and had some other consultations. But then when she met with the team at aquaplasticsurgery.com, they were so amazing. They really listened and made her feel like they heard her and cared about her as a patient. She said it was an easy choice to go with the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. I'm so happy that she connected, and I tell everybody, do that. Do your research. Talk to many people. Talk to people that have had the procedure done that you want to do. Look online. Check out the before and after pictures at aquaplasticsurgery.com, and then go see them for your consultation in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, or Miami. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Deb, and Dr. Bauermeister are ready to help you feel your best and live your best. If anything physically is holding you back, they can help. Go to aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Did you know the brain develops until you're 25? That means any drugs or alcohol you put into your body affect the way your brain develops. You need your brain for everything you do. Each time teens use drugs or alcohol increases the risk of damage to their brain and body, even death. You have the power to protect your brain. Use the facts about drugs and alcohol to make your future the best it can be. Check out thefactsyourfuture.org. Your future depends on it.
Attention boaters, this 4th of July weekend, make sure to watch out for marine life, swimmers, paddlers, and dive flags while out on the water. Always have personal flotation devices readily available for everyone on board. Safe boating saves lives. This message is brought to you by the Marine Industries Association of Palm Beach County.
Hey, it's Jay Bird, and oh, Duncan's got some strawberries and cream layered iced latte, Virginia, with some rich espresso, notes of sweet vanilla, and tasty strawberries.
That sounds delicious. We know you love a strawberry.
I love a strawberry. Duncan knows that. Become a DD Perks member, too. You'll get all the points. You'll get all kind of deals galore for your birthday. It pays to be a DD Perks member. And don't forget, too, get some of them hash browns in those big old breakfast sandwiches. I'm Bird, and I run on Duncan.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
All right, I got some would you rathers here. Out of these two options, what would you rather have happen? Would you rather eat every single one of your meals with ketchup or with mayonnaise?
Ketchup.
Mayonnaise.
Okay, I'm going ketchup.
Yeah, I can put ketchup on pizza at times.
Ugh.
I know it's a terrible thing to say as an Italian. I get it.
You can put ketchup on fries, eggs. Can't put it on steak if you want.
You can.
Yeah, you can. Burgers, all that kind of good stuff.
I mean, you
Corn
can.
dogs.
It just, you look like a savage.
I'll tell you what ketchup is good when it comes to pizza. Cheap type of pizza.
Yeah,
Cafeteria,
it picks it up a little bit, yeah.
frozen pizzas, that's cheap.
It picks it up a little
It does
bit.
give it a little bit of a zang.
Yeah.
A zang? Is that a word?
Zing?
Maybe it's like a tang and
There's
zing.
a zing and zang.
There's a zing and a tang.
Yeah.
It's a zing-zang.
It's a zang.
Yeah. Actually, it's a really good Bloody Mary mix.
It
by the way.
is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a very good Bloody Mary
Zing-zang
mix.
knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the way I do it. Okay, would you rather only eat Chinese or Italian food for the rest of your life? Where would you go on that?
That means Italian food for me. I have to say that.
You do. I mean, you would be the world's crappiest Italian.
But I like more Italian food than I do Chinese food. And I love me some Chinese food as well.
Okay. What about you, Virginia?
I like them both, but I always lean Asian. Oh, I'm sorry to all my Italian friends and family. I gotta go Chinese. I just love Asian food.
Okay.
I have a question for adult Kevin and then fat Kevin.
Yeah.
What does fat Kevin pick?
You know, it's odd because it's two different choices.
I knew it would be.
Fat Kevin goes Italian.
I knew it.
Adult Kevin goes Chinese. Yeah. You're right. That's exactly it. You know me. Okay, would you rather eat pizza for breakfast every morning or pancakes for dinner every night?
Oh.
I'm typically not the hungriest in the morning.
I know, but I cannot go to bed eating pancakes every night. I will be large Marge.
Well, don't ruin the game by. I mean,
yeah,
'cause-
we're going to take the diet out of it because either way, if we're not taking the diet, I'm not eating either.
Well, pizza or
gotta be fun.
pancakes at
Yeah.
night or in the morning is not the best thing.
You're not
for you.
winning either way.
No.
But at least if you eat the pizza in the morning, you burn off those carby calories. If you eat a big short
Yeah.
stack
This
and
ain't,
then
this
lay
ain't
down,
about dieting, no, Virginia. This is all about like just the fun of the game.
Go away, annoying Virginia. We want fantasy Virginia.
Yeah, it's all fantasy.
I'm going pizza in the morning.
I would too. More varieties. I think I'd get burnt out on the pancakes. Now I do love pancakes. Don't get me wrong. I love
get burnt.
pancakes.
I'd get burnt with you.
I think I'd be like, pancakes again. Pizza, big. Okay.
Man, if you just threw caution to the wind and said screw it and ate what you wanted, we would be snack kindred spirits. I can tell what
We'd be large. I'd be large at least.
I can tell what you want, and I know what you need.
Okay, yeah.
that sounded a little sexual.
Uh-huh. I got it though. Would you rather give up sugar or salt?
Oh man,
which one?
I got it. Oh, because if you give up sugar, that bye soda.
Yeah, sure. A lot of stuff in there. The sugar's in so much stuff you don't even realize that sugar's in. You eat stuff that's not even sweet and somehow sugar's in it. You're like, how is sugar in this?
He's right. You ever have ketchup without sugar?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of sugar in
Oh my gosh, I think I got to get rid of
ketchup. That's why I don't eat it so much anymore.
Fat Kevin?
Fat Kevin is going to get rid of salt. Keto Kevin's going to get rid of sugar. Again, tales of two kids.
Yeah, I cook a lot. I cook with salt every time, pretty much. It's rare that I cook with sugar. I'm going get rid of sugar.
I think I have to get rid of sugar, but I am not happy about this.
That's tough. These are tough choices, man. Would you rather live in a world without tacos or ice cream? Doesn't exist. No one's ever heard of it.
I think I'm going without ice cream.
Okay.
I'm going without tacos. I love ice cream. I just do.
My reason,
I love it.
My reasoning is because there's so many delicious sweets out there. There's so many that I can get down on. I'll miss
Taco's
ice cream.
so unique.
It is.
There's so much you can do with a taco. I guess you can do a lot with ice cream too, but
oh man, that's a tough one though, Ralston.
yeah, I'm gonna go without the ice cream because I love the tacos. Fat Kev probably have again another decision. He probably would go without the tacos.
I just gotta ask myself, what do I eat more? And I eat more tacos than I do ice cream. I just do.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These are hard hitting, man.
And I don't know what it was, and I hate to knock my mom, but for some reason, I didn't like tacos as a kid. My mom would make the blandest tacos.
Them Ohio tacos.
Oh, Ohio tacos, man, were not good. It was like straight up ground beef. There's like no flavoring in it.
There's not a Latin person in sight when you grew up, probably.
And then she had the thickest shells. I don't know what they were. They were the thickest taco shells.
Cut the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, and I think they were the corn shell, and they had no flavor. The meat had no flavor. There was just, I'm like, to me, growing up, tacos were flavorless.
Did she have a dish that she did nail? Oh man, damn! Your silence says it all.
Sorry, Mom.
Look, if you're not raised to cook with seasoning, you just don't do it.
It was tough. Well, my dad is that way. My dad doesn't like flavor.
There you go. She was cooking for her man.
Yeah, she's cooking for her man. Yeah, he's still like, he doesn't have anything that's like, it is the blandest of food.
My mom, grew up with a Mexican mother, grew up cooking all the meals. She was the middle child, and she was the first girl, so she had to cook for everyone. everybody, including her older brother, who sat on his fat ass and did nothing. So she would cook for everybody in the whole family, and her mom taught her to use seasoning. When my mom and dad got married, my dad was from New York, and he was like, whoa, your food is too spicy. It's crazy. It's too seasoned.
Okay.
He made her tone it down because it was too Mexican.
I mean, I've always been a bad Italian. My mom would make everything was so seasoned. My dad, everyone loved it in the family, but me, I couldn't. I mean, she would put, sausage and peppers and cereal. It's like, all right, Mom, marinara and everything, garlic and everything.
Marinara and cereal?
She was so Italian with it, but I think I just got bitch-ass taste buds, too.
Yeah, some people that way. So... if you go up for the Bigfoot Festival, Jay Bird, you can try bland Ohio tacos. I don't recommend them.
The air taco.
I'm going.
Okay, good.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, it certainly is a fun game if you're following along at home. Bam Margera is back in custody.
Oh, geez.
He had escaped from his latest rehab. Now, this is, if you're counting, his second escape.
Second great escape?
He got out of the rehab most recently and made his way down to Deerfield Beach, where he was in a hotel room. No word on who he was with or what he was up to.
Okay.
But police showed up at that Deerfield Beach hotel room along with a crisis intervention team, which included his mom and his dad. They did an intervention on the spot. He wanted to see his kid, and they said, no, you can't see your kid until you go back to rehab. So Bam has agreed to check back into a new rehab facility. We don't know which one just yet, but it is a fun game if you're following along at home. He is still somewhere in Florida. We'll keep you posted on where exactly he is if you want to follow along and try to run into him the next time he escapes.
Yeah, he's getting out a lot.
Which is fun for your social media. People that run into him get great pictures and get lots of likes on their social from posting Bam.
Yeah, Scott, you're right. It's like a fun new game.
Britney Spears' ex, Jason Alexander, remember he stormed the property where she was living on the day of her wedding, but he came so early in the day, like they were still doing setup, and he never found Britney. It was just kind of bad timing for storming the wedding. Well, Jason Alexander is his name, and he's still being held. The judge denied him bail, so he will be held until he has to go before a judge to answer the charges of trespassing, vandalism, and battery.
Okay.
So he is not going to be out. And finally here, all those rumors that we've been hearing, I've been seeing them all over TikTok, that Johnny Depp is in talks with Disney to return to the Pirates franchise. There's a coming together of all the minds, and they're going to give him like $300 million.
This is great.
Johnny Depp's people said no. It's a TikTok made-up rumor.
TikTok got us again?
TikTok got you.
Oh, man.
Don't believe everything you see on TikTok.
Or anything.
Or any social media or YouTube. I tell this to Rocco every day. He thinks he's getting free stuff in the mail. Oh, Mom, no, they're sending me free AirPods. No, they're not. It's a trick.
Yeah.
Don't believe what you read on the internet, kids.
I'll tell you what you need to believe. Believe in yourself.
That's what's going on in your dirt.
All right. Got a celebrity birthday today, talking about social media. Elon Musk, maybe the future owner of Twitter, is turning 51 today. Also got a shout out to my parents, Heather and Brett. Happy birthday. Love your daughter, Kelly. What, they share the same birthday?
Aw, that's cool.
How about that? Got a birthday, want to get a shout out? Hit us up here on the KVJ Show. It is mail at kvjshow.com, mail at kvjshow.com. We got Camp KVJ, 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park, and also Lion Country Safari. If you've got school-age kids, you can call up to get that right now. 877-979-WRMF. We'll give you the hookup on that. And coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we'd heard yesterday that the lead singer of Green Day, Billy Joe Armstrong, is leaving America. He has renounced his citizenship, and he's going to be moving to England. But did you know he's not the only celebrity that has done this? Who said that they're leaving America for another country.
Madonna did it for a while, and she actually became British.
But do they ever do it? Do the celebrities ever do it and stay there? And
I'm glad you asked, Bird, because this I have the information on. A lengthy list of celebrities who said, I am leaving the country, and the question is, did any of them actually do it? I'll let you know next on the KVJ Show.
I'm begging you to put your love in the hand out, baby. I'm begging you to put your love in the hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast, like everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. So anytime I bleed, you let me go. Yeah, anytime I feel, you got me, no. Anytime I see, you let me know. But the plan and see, just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, cause I don't wanna lose you. Hey, yeah, ra-da-da-da, cause I'm begging you. Put your love in the hand out, baby. I'm begging you. Put your love in the hand out, darling. I need you to understand. Try so hard to be your man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell I used to be, the shadow all my life was hanging over me. A broken man that I don't know won't even stand, that never stands to be my soul. Why we're chilling, why we're chasing, why the bottom, why the basement, why we got good, she don't embrace it, why the feel for the need to replace me. You're the wrong way, trying to good. I went up in a feature town where we could be at, like a heart in the best way, shit. You can give it away, you have, and you take the pay. But I keep walking on, keep opening the door, keep open for, that the door is yours, keep also home. Cause I'm the one that live in a broken home, girl, I'm begging. Yeah, I'm begging you to put your love in the hand now, baby. I'm begging you to put your love in the hand now, darling. I'm fighting hard to hold my own, just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. I'm just a call, but your face is black. I'm begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you to put your loving hand out.
Well, it is summertime here in South Florida. I know it is always a big challenge trying to find something for your kids to do. That's why we give you Camp KVJ. Awesome tickets that you can use to entertain your kids. Gives you just maybe a day or two of a break. We've got passes that would fill up 2 full days, though. If you go to Rapids Water Park, that's not something that you would just do for an hour. You would go and you spend a day there. You go to Lion Country Safari, you go and you stay the day there. You see all the animals, and then you go to the water park they have there as well.
They do. They have a whole entertainment center on the inside. It's kind of 2 parks in one.
Yeah, it is the 4th best of its type in America.
If you haven't been and you live here locally, you really should go. You'd be so impressed.
No doubt. Yeah, nobody else is doing these safari parks like Lion Country. We got a 4-pack of tickets to both. Nikki is on here from Port St. Lucie. You've got twins that you're trying to entertain, Nikki.
Yes, I do.
How old are your twins?
They're 14.
Okay. All right. 'Cause
Perfect.
I was going to say the good news here, because Denny's had wrote down that you have 14 twins. And I was like, that is really going to be a...
Oh, my gosh. Your poor uterus.
That is. We just don't have enough tickets for you here, unfortunately. You're going to wipe out our whole summer stockpile. Okay. Well, you and
I
those...
think another job.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Another job. All right, Nikki, we're going to hook you up. You can take the twins and have a couple fun summer days on the KVJ show, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome. Now the chance to win tomorrow, Camp KVJ. Yesterday, I was very disheartened. I'd hate to lose him. Big fan of Green Day, but Billy Joe Armstrong, he's the lead singer of the band, said that he's going to be leaving America. He renounced his citizenship, and he is going to be heading to England.
Kind of already sounds British a little bit.
He does. I think he'd be a good fit.
American idiot.
He is.
Yeah, he's there, dude.
Is that your Green Day? American idiot.
I don't know if he's going to have to change that to British idiot. That might be how he has to go. But, yeah, he's going to be leaving our hallowed shores for Great Britain. We'll see exactly when he's going to be moving. But he's not the only celebrity that has done this, that said, you know what, they got fed up with America, and they said, I'm out of here.
I know a lot of
Adios.
celebrities have said it.
They say it in the heat of the moment, but how many actually do it?
Well, I was looking at a list of celebrities that have made statements that they are done and they are moving. Miley Cyrus. She said, I am moving if Donald Trump is my president, and I don't say things I don't mean.
Oh, boy.
As of yet.
She's still in the States?
6 years later, she's still here.
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know, but she's going to move, I assume, some point. She just hasn't moved yet because she does not say things she doesn't mean.
Well, it's
Donald Trump's not in office anymore.
I know, but still, because he was elected, she still needs to leave. So
it's funny hearing the comments that go along with it.
Yeah.
I never say things.
I don't say things I don't mean. I'm out of here. Whoopi Goldberg, she is going to be leaving. I don't know when. But she had said that again 6 years ago.
She's still doing The View.
I know, but I assume she's still going to be moving, even though this is 6 years later. In fact, all these people, this was oddly enough 6 years ago. I don't know what was going on 6 years ago. But
you have no idea?
I don't know. But yeah, 6 years ago, Whoopi Goldberg was going to move. Raven Simone, Amy Schumer, Cher, Samuel L. Jackson, Bryan Cranston, Lena Dunham, Nev Campbell, Barbara Streisand, Chelsea Handler, Keegan-Michael Key. So far, none of them have moved.
Wow.
6 years later.
That's a long list.
Yeah, I can even go further back than that. This is about 10 years ago. Susan Sarandon was going to move if John McCain were elected. She's yet to move. And this one is a long time overdue. Must be having a hard time finding a mover. Eddie Vedder was going to move if George W. Bush were elected. So far, still living in America. He's still here. Also, we've got a couple others. Rush Limbaugh, he said that if Obamacare was passed, he was going to move. I assume he was going to, but unfortunately he didn't get enough time. He's going to leave Palm Beach.
He's no longer with us.
Yeah, so it's too late for him. He didn't make it out. And Stephen Baldwin, moving because Barack Obama was elected, but again, still is here. Waiting for that. It's got to be, there must not be any moving trucks in L.A. That's the only thing I can figure out.
It's
here.
hard to move overseas in a truck.
It is. And maybe that's what it is. They can't work out the logistics of it, but they've all said that they're going to leave the U.S.
I mean, there's some from even further back, too.
Oh, yeah, that is an abbreviated list. I could have been here much longer than that. I mean, is this the most hollow threat that we have in this country next to your 5-year-old telling you that they're going to run away forever?
Yeah, as soon as you hear a celebrity say, I'm going to move.
It's like, okay.
All right.
Yeah. In fact, I was looking. I have not found one celebrity that made the threat and actually did it.
So someone in the chat room said Lena Dunham moved, I guess.
Okay, good. That's good. I didn't know that she had, because they did not have her on the list of having moved. They had her on the list, at least when it was published, of she hadn't moved and people were asking her about it, and then she'd ignored the request as to why she hadn't moved.
Are you guys okay with that?
I didn't even notice. If she's here or if she's not, it had no bearing on my life whatsoever.
Okay, of all the celebrities who said that they would have left, who would you miss more? Lena Dunham or Nev Campbell?
Nev Campbell.
Okay, yeah.
I would miss her more out of those two.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with you on that.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, what about Green Day's Billy Joe Armstrong or Eddie Vedder?
I don't know. You got this guy, and then you got this guy.
Yeah, two different tones.
Yeah.
Who would you miss
You wish
more?
me or you miss me.
Yeah, I'll go with I miss Eddie more. I'm flipping a coin over here, though.
I think I'm a little bit of a bigger fan of Green Day.
Me too.
Yeah, you're right.
So I really would. Yeah, I mean that really hurt that we're gonna. I'm sad to see Billy Joe Armstrong go.
I'm a flip flopper, Virginia. I'm going back to Billy Joe. I don't want him. He's better.
Billy Joe or Billy Joel?
Billy Joe.
Billy Joel's not in it.
Billy Joe.
He's staying put, as far as we know.
He is.
Who would you miss more, Miley Cyrus or Cher? Both have said that they're leaving America.
I like Miley's music better.
Miley's out there more, doing more.
Yeah.
I think we'd miss Miley more.
I'd miss Miley more. Samuel L. Jackson or Bryan Cranston?
Samuel L. Jackson I would miss more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's still doing a lot of projects. I mean, Bryan Cranston seems awesome, and he's also got tequila. So if he's coming to my house, I'd probably rather have Bryan Cranston because hopefully he'll bring his own booze. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson's a national treasure. That's why I would hate to lose him. Amy Schumer or Chelsea Handler? Both have said that they're going to be leaving the United States.
This is rough.
Yeah. Who would you miss more? I think I would miss Chelsea Handler more. I think. It is close. But I think I've enjoyed her projects a bit more.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I'd miss Chelsea more.
Okay. Whoopi Goldberg or Raven Simone?
I'd miss Whoopi more.
Me too.
Would you really?
She's in Ghost, dog. That's mad respect.
All she cranking out though is daily episodes of The View.
You
watching
love
that?
The View.
I hear, but Raven Simone was on The View too.
She was. Not anymore.
I know, but I mean, it's you're really giving you have only two options here. You have to pick
I'm
one.
keeping Raven Simone. I'd miss Raven Simone more. I think she's a talented comedic actress.
That's so Kevin.
Yeah, that is. Susan Sarandon or Barbara Streisand? Both at some point, I guess, are going to be leaving America, according to what they've said. Who are you going to miss more?
A lot of these, I'm only going on what work I like. I mean, Babs got some bangers out there.
She does.
She's got. I mean, you don't bring me flowers, Virginia. It can paralyze me.
Babs has bangers, but I mean, I don't see a lot of Babs.
Do you see a lot of?
I don't see a lot of Sarandon
That's
either.
what I mean.
I know, yeah.
That's why you have to go on their work at that point.
I gotta pick Babs.
Yeah.
I'm going Babs. Yeah. Although
Babs. Okay.
Susan Sarandon was in Bull Durham.
No, you're right. But I think just for current stuff, you never know. She might tour again, Barbara Streisand. And Keegan-Michael Key or Stephen Baldwin, who would you miss more if they actually did leave the U.S.?
I have to Google Keegan-Michael Key.
Oh, okay. Key and Peele?
Oh, Keegan.
Yeah.
Keegan?
He's an amusing dude. And Stephen Baldwin, what's he doing?
I didn't know Keegan was the whole name.
Keegan-Michael Key, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna miss him more.
I'll miss Keegan more then. And I didn't even know Keegan was. That tells you how much
You're
I
gonna miss
missed
a guy that you don't even know.
Well, now that I know.
I'm struggling to even say it.
More than the other. Yeah.
Daniel Baldwin. Wasn't he... which one is that?
This is Stephen Baldwin.
Wasn't he the one on The Apprentice?
Are you okay?
I don't know. No, probably not.
Oh.
I think he might have been, yeah. I think he was, actually. I haven't really followed all the contestants on The Apprentice. But...
Me and Virginia used to watch The Apprentice.
We did. We used to like it. I just like the dramatic ridiculousness.
It was so
and that
dramatic.
show was ridiculous.
And then the celebrities, they really would take it seriously.
Oh, so serious. There'd be tears and fighting, and you see Meatloaf lose his S-bomb.
I mean, the best is when Meatloaf blamed Gary Busey for stealing his art supplies, and Meatloaf was wrong, and then he had to apologize. It was so Meatloaf was screaming, "You stole my paintbrush!
You stole my markers!"
And Gary Busey didn't steal it. Oh, it was really embarrassing.
The greatest moments, huh?
It's tough
From
to
The
recover.
Apprentice.
Y'all are on The Apprentice. What are y'all doing?
That's tough to recover.
Why are you losing it on TV?
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got a round of Am I the Jerk emails. A couple of people want to know. In fact, one person sent us an email. They want to know if they're the jerk for not kicking back some money on a lottery gift. Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you do on that? We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Jump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 279 WRMF.
My name is Ed, Service Director at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I want to make sure that your car is safe, operating properly, and will last as long as possible. That is why we are offering a free inspection, Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
One sip of ice cold drinks at McDonald's got me like, sheesh. Slide through the drive-thru ASAP from June 14th to July 3rd and get a McCafe frappe, smoothie, or a Minute Maid slushie in flavors like strawberry watermelon or the new tropical mango. Order a small for just $1.79. Because when it's time for a refresh, just know that it's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or comparable. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
No matter what I get, it's 20% off every day when I spend $1 on the McDonald's app. So yesterday was my please the whole fam on the way to the game meal. Today is my finally get them to stop asking, are we there yet meal. Who knows what tomorrow will be? Maybe a delicious crispy chicken sandwich all for myself meal. Whatever it is, it's a win. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett. Response to Diamonds Direct's amazing finance offer has been off the charts, so we're extending it through this Saturday. You can go into the holiday weekend with some bling and spread your payments over 5 years with zero interest financing. Rings, earrings, bands, bracelets, colored gemstones, pick any item, pay nothing down, and enjoy 5 years zero interest financing. It's the best and smartest way to buy, but you can't wait any longer. The special offer ends this Saturday and will not be extended again. Only at Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton. Details and more at diamondsdirect.com.
It's hot out, West Palm Beach. Better layer up with Dunkin's new Strawberry Layered Sips. Sip on real strawberries with Dunkin's new Strawberries and Cream Layered Ice Latte or Strawberry Layered Lemonade. DD Perks members sip a medium for $3. America runs on Dunkin'. Price of participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
The body is a machine by itself. Given the right ingredients, during the right situation, some things can be healed naturally.
Football legend Emmitt Smith learned that pain pills and surgeries are only Band-Aids for chronic joint pain. A smarter, longer-lasting solution? Natural biologic treatments from QC Kinetics.
With QC Kinetics, it's that way. It's that natural process of allowing my body to actually heal itself.
With no downtime and no drugs, QC Kinetics regenerative pain treatments can repair and restore damaged tissue, bringing lasting pain relief in your knees, shoulders, hips, and lower back.
What I like about working with QC Kinetics is the natural aspect of it. The body has a way of reconnecting itself and re-healing itself.
Call QC Kinetics now for a free consultation.
If you tried other ways, there's a new method.
954-787-PAIN. That's 954-787-PAIN. Locations in Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties. 954-787-PAIN.
Now that we are here in hurricane season and there's active storms out and about there brewing, it's a good time to reevaluate your windows and doors. And if you're not ready for hurricane season, BNT Windows and Doors, they want to swoop in and help you get ready. They just finished Kevin's final 2 doors, and now you're completely fortified and ready.
Yeah, it's all done. It's ready to go. And so you got a peace of mind now knowing that your house is as good as it can get when it comes to any storm coming in, and it can withstand some real doozies. When they do the demo, they'll show you exactly what kind of storm force winds it can take, and then just having that peace of mind going into hurricane season makes you feel a lot better. You know you've done your duty to keep your family safe.
Call the masters at BNT Windows and Doors. They use custom PGT product. PGT makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So you've got the amazing installers from BNT, and then you've got PGT that is incredible product. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
I've been asked, did you plan on becoming the largest injury law firm in the world? And the answer is no. We set out to be focused on our clients and to have a commitment to trying cases and winning. And when you have those results at trial, you're able to settle most of your cases quickly and fairly. Hard work and client satisfaction was our plan. It worked. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Publix is hiring full and part-time selectors for their distribution centers in Deerfield and Boynton Beach. Make up to $30 or more per hour. Get stock ownership and group health, dental, and vision plans, plus extra perks like tuition reimbursement. Advance your career in a friendly, team-oriented environment where you can take pride in the work you do to keep product flowing into the stores. Apply today to join the Publix team at jobs.publix.com. Publix is proud to be an equal opportunity employer dedicated to a diverse workforce.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgreg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgreg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s and a few dotted showers moving in from off the Atlantic. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, feeling like the triple digits. Some afternoon showers and storms moving inland throughout the day. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Publix Supermarkets. Publix is hiring full and part-time selectors for their distribution centers in Deerfield and Boynton Beach. Make up to $30 or more an hour and get group health, dental, and vision plans. Apply today to join the Publix team at jobs.publix.com. Publix is proud to be an equal opportunity employer dedicated to a diverse workforce.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we've only got another 2 days after today for you to pump up your summer and pick up that $2,000 in cash and the 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale Orlando. So don't snooze on today. You're going to want the keyword cash to take right now to the WRMF app. Just look for the Pump Up Your Summer logo, enter it in there, and then listen to Randy after 10 a.m. today. She has got another keyword for you. That'll give you a chance to double your chances to pump up your summer.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Okay, I want to know if you've been a little bit jerky. You can send us an email, mail at kvjshow.com. We'll give you our thoughts on your situation. This person wants to know if they're a jerk for not kicking back some money on a lottery gift. It says, my boss gave me 5 scratch-off tickets when I left for another job. I left my job because he wasn't paying me enough and I couldn't pay many of my bills. Well, one of these scratch-off tickets won $10,000.
Ooh.
And now my wife thinks that I need to cut him off a slice since he was not obligated to get me anything when I left. But I feel like it's just what he should have been paying me anyway. Plus, I actually need every dollar for bills that have been piling up. Am I the jerk that my wife says I am if I don't cut my boss off a slice of the winnings? It's not like we ever really saw each other much outside of work anyway.
No way.
You don't have to give your boss any of your winnings. Your wife is insane.
Is your wife on crack?
You left the job because the boss didn't pay you that great, but it was nice of him to give you lottery tickets as a parting gift. That's the universe telling you, baby, here's what you're due.
And I'm going to go a further step here and say break up. Oh, that's not the wrong segment.
I'll dump your wife who said that.
But she's perfect in every other way.
I don't money know. For yourself.
Is she really perfect in every other way with that kind of advice?
Okay, what about this? Am I the jerk for calling my sister on her binge drinking? It says my sister. Oh, yes. Okay. So
Next.
Yeah. Signed Virginia's sister, Maggie.
Says, my sister is a big-time drinker, and I worry about her health. The other night, I sent her a YouTube link about the dangers on binge drinking. Now she's all mad at me, saying I need to mind my own business. My sister gets blacked out drunk and has even driven while under the influence. And she thinks I'm butting in her life and says that I need to chill out. She's in her 40s, and I think she needs to move past this regular behavior. She's now not talking to me because she said I am too judgmental and annoying to be around. Nobody in her life has the balls to say anything to her about her drinking but me. My partner thinks that I need to mind my own business and just let my sister be herself. Am I a jerk for sending that YouTube link? In my defense, I did it out of love.
I don't think you're a jerk. I think everybody should draw the line if they know of somebody in their family or friend group that is driving intoxicated. That should be a zero tolerance policy where you do step up and say something. If they're driving drunk, I don't care how vocal you have to get, and your husband or boyfriend's wrong.
I just don't know if it's a great strategy. If you're going to send a link out of the blue, someone's going to get defensive, and I'm not sure they're going to get the message. All they're going to be is like, stop telling me how to live my life. I just don't think it's the greatest strategy. Now, if someone you care about is driving drunk, we can't have that. We got to stop that. But if someone keeps drinking and they want to keep drinking, and you've talked to them and they say, look, I'm going to still drink. I'm going to live my life.
I'm a grown-up.
I'm going to butt out at that point.
You can buy somebody Uber or Lyft gift cards, too. If you're worried about her drinking and driving, hide her keys, get her Uber and Lyft gift cards, and try to eliminate the risk there. But if it's a full-grown adult that likes to get their drink on the weekends...
I just think a link is not the right strategy. I think maybe a heart-to-heart convo. Also, kick my ass if I ever abbreviate the word conversation and say convo.
It's a tough thing to do. I hear about a lot of interventions that happen, and it doesn't sound like a lot of them are relatively effective. And so I think it's just the approach. It seems to me, when I've heard of people that have stopped drinking, a lot of times it's because they themselves have hit rock bottom. And they realize, wow, I just did something that's not who I want to be.
Well, have you ever had somebody in your life where you've given your heartfelt advice, maybe even 2 or 3 times, and they're just not going to take it? And you have to kind of wrestle with the idea, I have to love that person the way they are, or I have to take them out of my life. There's only so much you can do sometimes with somebody who does not want to change for themselves.
Yeah, and maybe sometimes it's not necessarily sending a link or something like that. It's maybe just a real quick comment that you say. In fact, the one that had stood out to me was, Bradley Cooper was just talking about this, on a podcast about a week or so ago. And he was just saying that, back in the day, he didn't even realize how bad he was. He was, binging on coke and all that kind of stuff. And one of his celebrity buddies said to him, be like, hey, I don't know how you think dinner went last night, but it didn't go well. You're a complete a-hole.
Oh.
And he had said, I thought I was completely fine. And that, having somebody say, hey, you may have think that you were awesome at dinner. You were not awesome. Just want to let you know. And that was about it. It was brief, cutting to the point, and it was effective. And he gave up the blow and has gotten sober.
And it all depends on who's telling you that, too.
Yeah,
if someone's
true.
saying, hey, Kevin, clean up your act as they're drinking a double, Long Island iced tea. But if it's
a double Long Island iced tea,
you really try to get turned.
What is it, like a big gulp?
But, if it's a mentor and they come down on you and say something, there's some comments come with certain more weight to than others.
I would say if you are the person that's kind of doing that intervention or making that comment, you probably have one chance to make it, and make sure you do it the right time and in the right way and make it effective.
I just know if someone did a link kind of a thing in my family, it wouldn't go well.
Yeah, it's too easy to delete and not ever look at and care about. Somebody wanted to know if they're the jerk for not tipping a good Samaritan. It says, we ordered a patio bench online and were told it was delivered on Saturday. It wasn't. A few minutes after we called customer service, a neighbor showed up with it in the bed of his pickup truck. They delivered it to his house by mistake, and he hauled it to our place. Super nice. The first thing my wife asked was, did you give him a tip?
The neighbor?
Yeah. No, I thanked him. I shook his hand and introduced myself. Then I introduced our kids to each other and told his kids to feel free to come over and play with our kids sometime. I felt like that was sufficient, but my wife was horrified that I didn't give him any money. Am I a jerk?
No, you don't tip your neighbor. That's ridiculous.
That'd make it uncomfortable, I think.
Yeah, neighbors do this for neighbors.
Right.
If you accidentally get somebody's mail, it happens to me, I walk it down to the mail and give it to the neighbor who it belongs to. Like,
did you
tip?
It's getting crazy. There's tipping for everything now.
Your wife is unhinged, and yeah, you should leave her.
Yeah. Okay.
You got the jerk.
Very nice. All right. Well, if you ever have a situation you want to get the truth on whether or not you were being a jerk or not, just send us an email. We'll give you our thoughts. Our truth. Mail at kvjshow.com. Got a KVJ TV song poll going on right now, and it is neck and neck between Britney Spears and Panic at the Disco, and it just edged in favor of Panic. 42% of the vote is going for High Hopes. Want to jump into the KVJ TV song polls? Go to YouTube and just search for the KVJ Show.
Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, something for oddities, stranger kisses. Ain't ever wannabes, waiting the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. Ay, ay, ay. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Ay, ay, ay. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
You ever cry over something stupid? You know, it's pretty stupid that you're crying over it.
Yeah, you think your daughter's lip is going to be paralyzed for the rest of her life, and you cry at happy hour and ruin happy hour for Jason.
No more feeling again, ever.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Okay.
We bounced back.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
She got feeling back in her lip.
Oh, she did?
Yeah,
Okay.
real quick.
Quite a relief. That's good. Yeah, you know what kind of gave me this idea is I saw, Top Gun, again, #1 movie over the weekend, doing really well. And Tom Cruise is back again, thanking the people for coming out to the movies. Over $1 billion this thing has made now. It's doing very well. And I'm seeing a lot of dudes talking about how they cried and teared up. And I got to admit I was right there. Top Gun Maverick, man, that got the feels going.
Did you? You didn't shed a tear, though.
I did, but I was right there. You know, you get that lump in your throat, and you're like, yeah. I was sitting next to my son, so I don't want to, have him look over and be like, Dad's crying.
What is this emotion I'm feeling?
Yeah, oh man, there's a lot of moments in there.
I still haven't seen it because then I made a promise to a childhood friend that I would go with them. They got COVID, kind of a bad case of COVID, and they haven't really recovered from it, so they're still kind of. So I've been waiting to go see it with them now, but I think I have to. I think it's about to get out of the theater soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's running.
I think I gotta.
Mags has seen it like 3 times.
I know.
I think the way it's doing, they're gonna. I'm sure they're gonna extend the run because this is one of those movies where people are going time and time and time again, and you got people like Magnolia seen it 3 times. I talked to somebody. I think they were on number 7.
Whoa!
Here's an impromptu. Am I the jerk? I promised them that I would wait to see it with them, and they got the COVID, and everything's kind of gone askew and awry. If I go see it by myself now,
I give them to this weekend because if they got when did they get the COVID?
A few weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, I would give them to this weekend. If they're available this weekend, you'd be like, hey, and I mean, this would be a great weekend to see it. 4th of July weekend. It's got the whole USA. It's about, the Navy and the fighter pilots. And, it would work on 4th of July weekend. In fact, I think originally, wasn't it scheduled for one of those years?
Yeah.
COVID years? I think it was supposed to come out 4th of July weekend.
It was supposed to be a big holiday weekend, a USA weekend, one of them.
Yeah, I mean, so this makes perfect sense. In fact, I'm almost thinking, man, maybe it might be a good idea to go see it again.
I'd imagine that they are probably going to sell out again for.
I think it's going to be a big weekend for Top Gun.
People are going back to see that. Definitely for 4th of July.
And who is this friend? I mean, how close are you? That really does tell me. I hold out for a best friend, but if it's like a fringe friend, I'm like, no, I'm going without you.
Well, we know how the witch feels. I don't want to dox the person. Oh, my friend, COVID's a weird thing, man.
Are you very close to this person?
Yeah, I mean, close enough to where I'd like to honor the promise. But
do I know them?
Yeah, you know Virginia.
Yeah, I would say that by this weekend, you could throw out the offer, be like, hey, let's go see it. And if they're unavailable, then it's like, you don't owe them anything. You can go.
If you need somebody to go with, though, Magnolia will go with you.
Yeah.
Mags loves the football on the beach scene.
Yeah. Shirtless dudes.
A lot of shirtless dudes.
It got their moms back in the 80s, shirtless volleyball. Now it's shirtless football.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one thing they got to do in the Top Gun movies.
They know what makes the money.
You like that scene too?
That's pretty good.
There was stirrings
of all ages, the youth, the cougs, and everyone in between.
The thing that got me going on the feels, though, if you see there's one line that I'll just let you know, it's the marker. Somebody says, it's what my dad would have done.
Oh, yeah.
You right, Virginia?
It was so good.
Right?
It was so good.
That line, I was like...
I like how they had little flashbacks within the movie to the first movie.
Yeah.
And then you see,
it's well done.
oh.
Yeah, well done.
That was cool.
Yeah, James said, when Maverick and Iceman, and it's no secret that they got the Iceman in there, and they do get to hug it out. And, oh, man, that kicks up the feels. James is like, I was weeping when that scene happened.
Oh, Bird's going to be a mess.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
This bitch over here going to be
It's
crying.
good.
Bring your tissue.
You are insanely right.
It's good, I'm telling you. Yeah, so what is the dumbest thing you cried over as an adult? There's a lot of grown men that are crying over Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, in the theaters.
Me and Denny saw a dude cry over a video game.
Oh, really?
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened?
How embarrassing.
It was. We were over at a buddy's house, and some other guy was playing video games with this other dude, and they were in it. And we also think the one guy that cried was on pills because he was a mess.
That'll do it, yeah.
And he kind of rage quit, and he's standing up, and he's talking about how frustrated he was, and he starts crying, tear visible.
Yeah.
Me and Denny's looking at each other going, we got to get the hell out of here, man.
My dumbest cries in my life, I was drunk. There's no doubt about it.
Totally.
If I look back at the top 10 I'm most ashamed of, yeah, that was it. I was drunk. Michelle said, dumbest thing I cried about as an adult on the KVJ Show Facebook page. She said, my 23-year-old drank my last 2 beers in the fridge. Tears.
Oh, that's rough. You had a bad day.
You can go to 7-Eleven, though, sweetie. There's
It
more.
was just, it was just there, the emotion of the moment.
Who knows? Maybe you were already drinking. You had a buzz. You were trying to get it. You keep it going. And you go to get those last 2 beers. And you go, no.
Yeah. And Nabeed said, dumbest thing I cried over when I lost my joint, but I realized it was in my hand the whole time.
Dude, what are you smoking?
Yeah, there's some elements in there bringing the tears. Katie said, I cried in the Taco Bell drive-thru after a terrible day at work when they told me I ordered from my phone to the wrong Taco Bell.
Oh,
girl,
damn.
I get it. Oh, man. The food. There's a lot of food sadness out there.
Yeah. Stephanie said, DoorDash bringing my Popeyes to the wrong address. In my defense, pregnancy hormones.
Yeah.
Food, when you don't get it and you're hungry, it brings out the worst in you.
Yes. Alexa said I was at Dunkin' Donuts with my husband and we were getting breakfast. I asked him if he wanted any hash browns and he said no. So I got some for myself, just me. They happened to be particularly good and I saved one for the end of my meal so I could savor the taste for my last bite. Right when I finished my sandwich and before I could reach for it, he ate my last hash brown. I said, I asked you if you wanted it and you said no. Cue the tears.
Oh.
You ate my last hash brown. Alexa says I wasn't even pregnant.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Hash browns. I wasn't even this emotional when I was pregnant.
Oh, my gosh.
Vosha said, when I was pregnant, the cashier at Kroger didn't put my apple in my bag, and I cried because that's all I wanted for breakfast that morning.
Are you noticing a theme here? Most of these are
yeah.
food-related.
A lot of food ones in
And
here.
you're anticipating it. You're savoring it. It might be the only food that you get in that time block.
Yeah, I get it.
And then it's taken from you. I mean, we all get it.
Yeah. Julie said, when I moved and realized I didn't have a spot in my new house for my popcorn machine, like nervous breakdown cry, my boss had to send me home from work. It was that bad.
Damn.
I don't have a place for my popcorn
That's somebody that
machine.
love popcorn.
Yes. And Christine said, dumbest thing I cried about as an adult. Our puppy ate my avocado plant that I grew from an avocado seed for over a year. Literally broke down crying from that.
I get it, man. You are nurturing that thing, and those plants take so long.
Avocados take forever.
Yeah, and then the puppy comes along and gobbles it up.
And if you're doing it right and you're keeping it healthy, you're caring for it, so you've got a lot of time invested. I get it.
Yeah.
My mom would do that. She would nurture these avocados and just take all this special care of them. Not a damn one ever grew. But we always had seedlings in the windowsill.
Yeah,
and
we did too.
Avocados are tricky.
Yeah.
So are pumpkins, man. I tried to grow a pumpkin 4 Halloweens in a row. And then I found out my mom was just buying pumpkins at the end and go, oh, look, you grew a pumpkin. But I'm like,
man.
Yeah, but the thing is that the pumpkin wasn't there the day before. That's how dumb I was. I'm like, oh, just it sprouted
In
out.
one day.
Yeah. and
These
I believed
overnight
it.
pumpkins.
I believed it.
Bird.
Dude, I know, man.
All right. Anything else to add in here? Dumbest reason you cried? 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Dump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. We're seeing delays currently in Broward County after an accident on 95 northbound. This just before the exit for Cypress Creek Road. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Hi, it's Jack, sales manager at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. New vehicles are hard to come by, but here at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, yes, we have inventory, and yes, we'll save you money. Cha-ching. That's Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Here at Total Wine & More, you'll love what you find, especially our totally low prices.
That rosé you recommended was a hit. What should we try for more fun in the sun this weekend?
This silver tequila makes a refreshing tequila sunrise.
Perfect. Wow, that price is refreshing too.
Love what you find, only at Total Wine & More, with the lowest prices in Florida. Drink responsibly, be 21.
I'll ring you up in a second. Kim, can you see if we have more acid wash?
Desmona's thrift store is the spot for killer vintage finds.
Oh, that looks fabulous on you. Hey, can you do the register?
But her sales clerk situation feels pretty threadbare.
Oh, yeah, let me clear out that fitting room.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by conducting interviews on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Response to Diamonds Direct's amazing finance offer has been off the charts, so we're extending it through this Saturday. You can go into the holiday weekend with some bling and spread your payments over 5 years with zero interest financing. Rings, earrings, bands, bracelets, colored gemstones, pick any item, pay nothing down, and enjoy 5 years zero interest financing. It's the best and smartest way to buy, but you can't wait any longer. The special offer ends this Saturday and will not be extended again. Only at Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton. Details and more at diamondsdirect.com.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett. At Begin Anew, they want to help you look better, feel better, live better. Begin Anew, South Florida's premier luxury med spa, right there in Jupiter, featuring the Morpheus 8 breakthrough radio frequency micro needling treatment. It stimulates the body's natural collagen and helps to tighten skin anywhere, face, body, wherever you have scarring, wherever you want to reverse the signs of aging, Morpheus 8 can help you do it. And right now at Begin Anew, when you purchase a Morpheus 8 treatment, you're going to get a free PRP treatment valued at $300. They've got it all to help you look better, feel younger, cool sculpting, fillers, laser treatments, wellness services, sexual performance and health treatments. They do all of it at Begin Anew. Go see them on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. Begin Anew. Restore your health, renew your beauty from the inside out and the outside in. Go to beginanewmed.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
At Jersey Mike's, we take great satisfaction in getting that perfect meat slice. Yes. But we don't do it for fun. We do it for fresh. Because Slice to Order makes a sub above.
For the 4th year in a row, Cleveland Clinic Florida has been ranked South Florida's #1 hospital by U.S. News and World Report. No other hospital in the area holds the same commitment to their patients day after day, year after year. From our team of expert caregivers to a wide range of specialties, we deliver the care you need. For routine checkups, for life-enhancing treatments, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic, Florida.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith from All Year Cooling. All Year Cooling has been keeping families in South Florida cool since 1973. We offer same-day service and installation 7 days a week. Getting a new air conditioner doesn't have to break the bank. Ask us about our special financing with no money down. Get a free in-home evaluation to lower your energy bill and stay cool. Call us today for a free estimate. 866-219-9390. That's 866-219-9390.
Nurse, talk to me.
Doctor, the patient has been complaining about serious pains to his wallet.
Sir, can you hear me? When does the pain occur?
Every time I fill up my gas tank.
Have you been diagnosed with pain at the pump? Get the relief you need at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right Right now, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. So you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric EV6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. Worried about your credit? Forget it. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online 24/7 at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs.
Spiro and the team at Good Greek Realty are amazing. They have the experienced agents on their team that know how to navigate this crazy real estate market. We learned yesterday that 90% of the real estate deals are done by 10% of the real estate agents. And that means people go with experience, and experience counts because you're going to be able to get better deals and know the market and navigate better on behalf of your clients when you have experience. Connect with top agents right now at goodgreekrealty.com. Buy or sell with confidence. Don't overpay or get as much as you can. Doesn't matter. If you're buying or selling, when you have the experience on your team, you do better. goodgreekrealty.com. And when you list your home with Good Greek, you're going to get all your packing and moving and boxing supplies for free, courtesy of Spiro and the team at Good Greek Realty. Go online today, goodgreekrealty.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Oh, we got a little drama just south of us. One of the Real Housewives of Miami is going through a hot, contentious divorce, and the accusations are juicy. We'll share the beans and all the dirt coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I think we've all done it. A lot of us are either pregnant or hammered, I'm finding out here, when you cried over something really dumb. This one's kind of funny, though. You know, just a second ago, I read about how Julie broke down crying because she couldn't find a place in her new, for a popcorn machine. She had a popcorn machine, and apparently there wasn't room for it in the new place where she'd moved. And she had such an amazing breakdown that her boss sent her home. And we got a text saying, yeah, I'm Julie's coworker, and I can back that she was sent home for crying over a popcorn machine.
You wonder whether there's something else going on, you know?
It's just the stress of the move.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe things just hit you weird, and that's what happens. Yeah, Tyler said, yeah, as a 23-year-old, I once cried over dropping the last Pop-Tart I had right out of the toaster. I was drunk and I had an awful day at work and I was looking forward to the Pop-Tart and just dropped it. And
Dude, I get it.
I get it. Another text said, I cried when I went to my favorite oil change place and I found that the owner had sold the store and none of the people were still there. I sat right there in the garage and burst out in tears.
Aww.
I kind of get that one. You have relationships with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you're never going to see them again because who knows where they all scattered to.
That's a little different than dropping a Pop-Tart when you're drunk.
Yeah. Tanya said, dumbest thing I cried over as an adult, not knowing if the spider is on the inside or outside of the car windshield while driving. Instant tears, always. I guess you might have a spider phobia.
It's a real thing. And I've seen it happen to Denny's. Denny's, he's the way I am with buildings. He just does not jive with spiders. And there's a lot of people who have that fear.
Oh, it is kind of terrifying. Yeah, in fact, Denny's had brought me a post that somebody had put on social media, and I guess they had a spider outbreak in their car. It was about maybe 150 spiders, tiny spiders.
In the car?
Yeah, it was kind of like right by the rearview mirror, and they were crawling out of that. There's just a whole big blob of them.
Oh, my gosh.
Which, yeah, if you got a spider phobia, that would probably set you off and bring the tears.
That was in the car?
In the car, yeah.
Anytime you've got animals, random animals in the car, it makes for an uneasy ride.
The thing that always gets me is that story of the person who's driving and all of a sudden a snake starts crawling over their lap.
Yeah, my old truck had a snake in it. It was awful.
I'd be dead.
Anything that gets on you in the dark, too, if you're driving at night and then you feel something by your feet.
Oh, my gosh.
What are you going to do?
Snake at night in the car, and you feel it, and you touch it, and you're like, oh my gosh.
You're hitting a tree.
I don't think I'm keeping that car on the road.
I got into a bad habit not rolling my windows up in one of my old trucks. And if you do that in South Florida, you are just asking for trouble in your car.
You're basically putting out a critter bed.
You really are.
What you need, you leave food all over your car.
It's over. Forget about it.
They're coming in,
Oh,
dog.
critters would love to live in your car.
Mm-hmm.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, I know you two don't watch The Real Housewives of Miami, but just...
How do you know that?
Just south of us, there is so much drama going on. The marriage of Lenny and Lisa is over.
Lenny and Lisa.
Lenny is the
It's
boob
over.
god. Now, he and Lisa have been on this show
Wow. He's
since
the one
it
that gave us
started.
boobs?
He's the boob god. He does all the boob jobs. He's a very wealthy plastic surgeon.
Okay.
And the whole show has a bunch of super wealthy, rich women. Martina Navratilova's on it this year.
Okay.
And, it's a bunch of wealthy people on the show. But Lenny and Lisa are the richest. So it just kind of goes to show you how much money they have that Lenny made from doing plastic surgery. So they're getting divorced, and in this prenup that Lenny had put together, it says that she has to be out of the house within 30 days of either one of them filing for divorce. So it clearly says that in the prenup, but Lisa was trying to stay in the house and refusing to leave. It's a $52 million mansion, so you can see why she wanted to stay.
Wow. Okay.
But Lenny's got himself a new 26-year-old Australian model girlfriend that he moved into the house. So
Why would Martina Navratilova do this job? Why would she get involved in this gig?
she's with it because of her wife.
Okay. Wife conned her into it, huh?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, this is going to be a juicy, juicy divorce. But if you watch the show like I do, you could tell they were about to break up. They're always fighting. You could tell he hates her on the show.
Yeah.
Like, she said she was blindsided. We could all see it, girl. You were annoying.
Doesn't sound like a lot of these housewives, from what you've talked about, really stay together.
A lot of them break up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Divorce rate's pretty high on that show, huh?
Yes.
Okay. About what, 99%?
I don't know if it's that high.
Okay.
But, we're hearing news that Pete Davidson has officially joined the second season of The Kardashians on Hulu.
I wouldn't do it, dog. I wouldn't do it.
He's done it. Too late.
I wouldn't do it, man.
He signed on the dotted line.
He gave you that voice tease at the end of the last season, and now he's all in, man.
All in.
Wow.
Stay focused on the movies.
And I thought he was going to have a great career, too.
There's that Kardashian curse.
They
It's
get
all
you.
over.
They suck you in.
Was Kanye ever the same?
No.
I mean, look down the list. In fact, we need to pull that up. Victims of the Kardashian curse, where they were in their career at the time, because that's what it is. Because there was a lot of up-and-comers that joined into that, from basketball stars to athletes and actors and everything else, and just gone.
I'm just saying, just buyer beware.
Okay.
And finally, here in the upcoming Aladdin movies, I guess they've replaced Will Smith. Ooh, he's losing some gigs right and left. The Rock will be replacing Will Smith as the genie in the upcoming sequels. Not Chris Rock, The Rock.
Oh, wow.
But if they replaced him with Chris Rock, wouldn't that be juicy?
Would have been
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
that'd have been amazing.
You guys picked the wrong Rock because y'all could have had so much gossip chatter if you'd have picked Chris Rock.
That's funny.
No, they went with The Rock. So
What a great gig for The Rock.
right? Like he needs them.
I
He's
know,
good.
I know.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay. I did see this article on people they credit with being victims of the Kardashian curse.
Okay, it is real.
Yeah. You look at Kanye West, first one up there. And it's not only just questionably what went on with his career, but after hooking up with Kim, he was hospitalized in 2016 after sleep deprivation and dehydration. Had issues with that, mental health issues. And then you've also got Lamar Odom. Remember what all happened to him?
Oh, yeah.
He was with a
yeah.
Kardashian, and didn't they find him in He almost OD'd.
He did OD.
In a whorehouse in Vegas, wasn't it, or Nevada?
You are not putting that on Chloe.
I mean, because
Ranch.
I'm already seeing Trish in the chat room goes, Kanye was bad before her, though. And we're not saying he wasn't.
Lamar loved the taste of hookers long before Chloe got involved.
Okay.
It's a fun game, Virginia.
It is a fun game, but let's be honest.
They said Tyga, he was cranking out a lot of hits and then got wrapped up with Kylie, and his career hasn't been the same. Chris Humphries had a promising basketball career before marrying Kim Kardashian for 72 days. Cursed. Never rebounded.
It's the curse.
Yeah, I mean, it's you go from Ray J.
I've heard enough evidence, Your Honor.
My gosh, yeah.
I mean, they killed the original Kardashian, Robert. He died.
Yeah, it's so funny. Wow. Yeah, they got a lot of them. Now the one they're watching is Devin Booker because he was with Kendall, and they just supposedly have broken up. Maybe not. I don't know. But so keep an eye on him and
cursed.
his career.
So cursed.
So cursed. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a round of Do It, Bitch. Yeah, baby.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. And we got a fun little punishment for the team that loses. We'll put it all together. It's always highly intense. Lots of fighting and drama. You can watch it all on KVJ TV Unfold. Go to kvjshow.tv to see it next.
An arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Another round of Do It Rich. Okay. Who's going to be picking their partner today?
It's me.
Virginia's got the cup of fun in front of her. Now, Virginia, who are you going to be pairing up with?
Suits.
Oh, the kid, the prodigy.
Okay. Virginia and Suits. Who do you want to be the gambler on your team, Virginia? What do you think?
Let's let Suits be the gambler since I gambled last week and so epically did terrible. Jay Bird wanted to kill me.
Okay, so Suits is going to be the gambler?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Jaybird and Denny's, who's going to be the gambler on your team?
We can switch up. I think I was the gambler last week.
Okay.
If you want to, I'll be the guesser this week.
Okay, I love it.
Okay.
All right, man. I'm so bummed. I should have peed before this bit.
All of us have to pee, Kevin. Can you stall for like 2 minutes?
I looked up at the clock. And
2 minutes.
Crack. We only have 30 seconds left. I got to pee.
Me too.
Oh, the
All of us
pressure.
have to pee.
Oh, it makes it worse.
Just kind of adds to the
This
anxiety,
game
though,
is
doesn't
so
it?
tough without a full bladder.
Yeah. Okay, I will gamble on Virginia and Suits today. I'll put my money on that.
That's
See how they do.
That's a smart
Could go either way today.
Okay. All right, so we start off here with Virginia and Suits going first. First topic is famous bridges. Famous bridges. Suits, how many do you think Virginia can name? Famous bridges.
I will say Virginia can name 3.
3 famous bridges. Okay. What do you think, Jaybird, about Denny's?
My boy can do 4 with a Thor.
4 famous bridges. All right. Well, what do you think about that, Suits? You want to raise it or call it?
It's a tough one. There's a lot of bridges, but I don't feel like Denny's knows bridges.
Damn. Okay.
It's pretty harsh, Suits.
That's real harsh. Wow.
He's cutting it.
Jeez. You gonna beat up Denny's like that? Sweet Denny's?
Cold. That's cold, man.
It's so low, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I am going to say, do it, bitch.
Okay.
Damn it, Suits.
All right. At 4 is where it stands. Denny's got to name 4 famous bridges in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
St. Louis Bridge. You got London Bridge. You've got Jeff Bridges. You've got Jensen Beach Bridge. Miami Bridge. I don't know. I think it's
Keep going, baby.
Suits right. I don't know
Wait.
any bridges.
Yeah.
Miami
okay.
Bridge? Is that a bridge?
Yeah.
It's a bridge. Oh, yeah.
Miami Treasure Coast.
No,
right
it's not a Miami bridge.
I believe it's right next to
There's
Liz.
the Venetian Causeway or MacArthur Causeway, but
7 Mile.
7 Mile Bridge.
Oh, I should have thought of that.
Golden Gate.
Oh, Golden Gate.
Brooklyn Bridge, George
Brooklyn.
Washington, Chesapeake Bay.
Singer Island Bridge.
I think you only got 1. I don't think you get the point on that.
Jeff
You're
Bridges.
not giving Jeff?
Jeff Bridges, yeah.
Jeff
I know no
Bridge.
bridges.
Okay. All right, Suits, you made the
Okay,
right call.
all right. Phew. Dodged a bullet.
1-0, Team Virginia and Suits over Jaybird and Denny's. All right, next topic goes to Jaybird and Denny's. We're going to be talking about breeds of dogs.
Oh, well, my boy's a dog owner.
Breeds of dogs. How many different breeds can Denny's name in 10 seconds, Jaybird?
Denny's can name 3.
3. Okay. Suits, what do you think about with Virginia?
I think Virginia can name 5.
5. Okay, 5 breeds of dogs. Jaybird?
I mean, everybody should be able to do this, but gosh, this is so tough. Denny's can name 6.
Denny's can do 6.
There's so many dog breeds.
So many dog breeds. Got 6. All right, Suits, what do you think? We're going to raise it or call it?
Virginia's not big into animals. So, and you're right. I feel like everybody should know dog breeds. I am going to say Virginia can do 7.
7. Okay, we're at 7.
Do it, witch.
All right.
Do it, which 7 in 10 seconds, Virginia. Your time begins now.
Beagle, Pinscher, Dalmatian, Cocker Spaniel, Dachshund, Chihuahua, Doberman Pinscher, Golden Retriever.
Did she say Pinscher twice?
She did, but I think the Golden Retriever,
I think got
at the buzzer, that got you 7 at the buzzer.
Oh.
Okay, because you're right. You did do pincher twice. That'll give you 2 points.
Oh, Denny's. I made her sing for her supper, and the witches beat my ass with her broom.
Wow, that was clutch.
Oh, it's close.
Good job, Suits.
Sorry,
Nice
Denny.
job.
I feel so disappointed in myself. I take it hard. I do. I take these games hard.
Okay. It's going to be the final category here. We're going to go with cities in Palm Beach County. Cities in Palm Beach County. Suits, how many can Virginia name in 10 seconds?
Virginia can name 6.
6. Okay, we're starting off at 6.
Denny's can name 7.
7. Okay, Suits.
A lot of cities in Palm Beach County. I feel like Virginia would be good at that. I'm going to say she can do 8.
8. That's where we're starting. 8 in 10 seconds.
I mean, 9 on anything is so hard.
It is. It is, and it could be over here if Virginia can do 8 in 10 seconds.
Just do it, Witch.
Okay.
Do it.
Can she end the game right here, Virginia? 8 in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Boca, Delray, Tequesta, Jupiter, Lake Worth, Green Acres, Riviera Beach, West Palm, Manalapan.
Is Tequesta in Palm Beach?
Tequesta's not, but Manalapan, I think, got 8.
Tequesta is in Palm Beach County. Half of it absolutely is.
All I did was ask a question. I get it's a question.
Right,
That's
yeah.
it. Jeez.
Yeah, you're right. Even
So
if
it was
that's
8
questionable.
minus Tequesta.
Yeah, it was.
If you add Tequesta,
No,
it's
I think it
9.
was 9 minus Tequesta. It takes it at 8. is
But
what I have.
Tequesta, half of Tequesta is absolutely in Palm
Virginia
Beach
doesn't
County.
even matter. You still got the point. And you still got the win.
But she wants to keep yelling, Kevin.
I know. That's what I'm
She
saying.
just swept us, but she wants to keep yelling.
Yes. There's no reason to. That is a sweep, 3 in a row.
I'm sorry, Denny's. I don't know.
That's how it goes. Half of Tequesta.
Don't know what I could have done differently.
Virginian Suits
Probably everything.
gets the win.
Great job, Suits. You really, really nailed it, kid.
Yeah.
Brought it today, Virginia.
Okay, now the fun thing here is getting on to the punishment. And since it is summertime, we're getting right in the heart of it. You know, 4th of July weekend is coming up here.
Oh, man. Please tell me it's not going to be that horrific lemon juice again. The human. Okay, no, Dennis, please no.
Someone's holding on to that Italian anger.
Not the lemon juice.
Yeah. This could be something that Jaybird actually does like, though, too. So this might not be that bad. We've made an interesting concoction here because you can basically make a popsicle out of anything. And what we have made here today is a delicious ketchup pop.
Oh, I am not going to like that.
So
that's disgusting.
this is frozen ketchup. And you'll be able to take it right out of the cup here, hopefully. And yeah, then you just go on ahead and scoop that right out there. So it's a delicious frozen treat for you. That looks amazing.
Mine looks pretty good.
You said that I was going to like this. This is so gnarly.
Yeah, you like ketchup, right?
Oh,
Okay,
dude.
Denny's has got his ketchup pop there. All right, boys. Let's
That was the
enjoy
cup. Sorry.
That's my water.
Oh, it's giving me a headache. It's so cold. My hand's so cold.
This is
Oh,
so
man.
disgusting.
Okay.
And she hates ketchup. This would have been There's no justice in the world.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
there's
it does feel like it would have worked out well for her.
Oh, my
Oh,
hand's
she
so
would have
cold.
hated. She would have lost her mind.
Oh, yeah. She would not have been happy about getting this.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
She was punished yesterday. Today it's your day.
You know, I don't usually keep ketchup at my house, but we had this ketchup from when a listener gave it to us like a year ago. This is spicy ketchup.
Oh, okay. Spicy on top of it. Okay. All right, let's see how it is. Ketchup pops here. If the boys like them, maybe you might want to do these for your kids for 4th of July weekend.
All I keep thinking about is lemon juice.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to take a big old bite
All
of
right,
it.
how is it?
Oh, it's awful.
Oh, Danny.
Oh, it tastes like salsa. I swallowed it.
Oh, I can smell it. I'm getting, because you guys are breathing. I'm getting this big old whiff of ketchup. Oh, it looks tough. It's not good, huh? It's not good.
So spicy.
Oh,
It's so hard to swallow.
It's so spicy. You put Tabasco in there?
Looks terrible. Okay, it's not good.
That gets me the bad kind of chills, man.
Absolutely disgusting.
It wouldn't go down.
Oh, my body was rejecting.
It rejected the whole thing. It is so spicy.
Oh, I got an ice cream headache.
Is that cocktail sauce? What is that?
It tastes like shrimp cocktail sauce.
That's not, this is not ketchup, dog.
It's spicy ketchup, I'm telling you.
That's so gross.
It's disgusting.
Oh,
It is
man.
burning.
It tastes like frozen salsa.
Okay, so not going to be a good treat
How
for...
could something so cold be so hot?
It's horrific.
Do we have to finish this?
No, you're good.
Please.
You
Let there be mercy.
You got enough. You got enough.
I swallowed a glob and it was rough.
You got enough. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes. Always love breaking out our magic coin. Do you have a 50-50 question you're trying to decide? Maybe where you're going to go on your vacation coming up this week. You can give us a call and let us know. We will decide it with our magic coin, which, by the way, has got amazing superpowers. Always coming up with the right decision. 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us right now.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Jump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. We have an accident causing heavy delays on 95 southbound. This is beyond the exit for Bridge Road. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 579 WRMF.
Hi, my name is Dario, sales consultant at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I know it's a challenging time to find affordable vehicles in this current market. That's why I'm here to help you save money with the new fully loaded Mitsubishi Outlanders. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
The wait is over. It's time to party. New Kids on the Block presents the return of the Mixtape Tour 2022. New Kids on the Block with very special legendary guests, Salt and Peppa, Rick Astley, and En Vogue. This is a night you will never forget. New Kids on the Block, FLA Live Arena, Saturday, July 9th, 2022. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
One sip of ice cold drinks at McDonald's got me like, sheesh. Slide through the drive-thru ASAP from June 14th to July 3rd and get a McCafe frappe, smoothie, or a Minute Maid slushie in flavors like strawberry watermelon or the new tropical mango. Order a small for just $1.79. Because when it's time for a refresh, just know that it's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or complement. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
No matter what I get, it's 20% off every day when I spend $1 on the McDonald's app. So yesterday was my please the whole fam on the way to the game meal. Today is my finally get them to stop asking, are we there yet meal. Who knows what tomorrow will be? Maybe a delicious crispy chicken sandwich all for myself meal. Whatever it is, it's a win. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. McD app download and registration required.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett at bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett. Just call Hewlett.
Nurse, talk to me.
Doctor, the patient has been complaining about serious pains to his wallet.
Sir, can you hear me? When does the pain occur?
Every time I fill up my gas tank.
Have you been diagnosed with pain at the pump? Get the relief you need at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right now, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. So you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric EV6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. Worried about your credit? Forget it. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online 24/7 at greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs.
Celebrate the 4th of July at Tradition in Port St. Lucie. Enjoy an evening of great music featuring the premier Bruce Springsteen tribute band, The Boss Project. There will also be fun family entertainment, great food and drinks, and the best fireworks show in the county. The festivities on July 4th at Tradition will begin at 4 p.m. Learn more. Visit traditionfl.com.
Yeah, it's going to be that time of year where we dread not only the heat, but getting our electric bill because it is through the roof. Luckily, we've been talking with Hans Solar. They're South Florida's #1 solar professional. We did a free home solar assessment. They came in and they looked at our house and they looked at our windows, how much square footage we have, how much we were paying. And they said, here's how much you can save if you did rooftop solar. It's significant. It really is amazing. Some people get $6 to $8 power bills every single month. And the typical rooftop solar owner in Florida is saving $600 to $800 a year. This could be you. And you can get it without paying anything down out of pocket and qualify for no payments up to 1 year. Don't worry about your credit. They'll take care of you. Just get that free home solar assessment like my wife and I did. Go to hansolar.com, HANSOLAR.com.
We have an announcement for anyone planning a party, giving a gift, or just looking for something delicious to spice up their day. We've all heard of edible arrangements, but did you know that they have everything from party platters to berry boxes to made-to-order treats? All created with the same fresh, delicious fruit and indulgent chocolate. Edible is your one-stop shop for catering, gifts, or even a quick personal indulgence. Don't believe me? Stop by one of the 11 local family-owned edible arrangements today from Boca Raton to Vero Beach for a free sample and to place your order.
Did you know the brain develops until you're 25? That means any drugs or alcohol you put into your body affect the way your brain develops. You need your brain for everything you do. Each time teens use drugs or alcohol increases the risk of damage to their brain and body, even death. You have the power to protect your brain. Use the facts about drugs and alcohol to make your future the best it can be. Check out thefactsyourfuture.org. Your future depends on it.
I love squeezed.com juices. I am holding juice number 4 right now, and it's got so many good things. It's got apple, lime, ginger. It is so delicious. Tastes great. Squeezed.com brings it right to my doorstep. I'm telling you, a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day juice cleanse, you will be significantly down in your poundage and you'll be so happy. Squeezed.com juices. They bring it right to your doorstep, cold and fresh. Squeezed.com.
Auto accident, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Beat the heat this summer with these cool deals at hgreg.com. Go the extra mile with your car investments, saving more on your dream car and getting more for your trade-in. Visit hgreg.com this month on Military Trail, where you get the best car buys with zero compromises.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s and a few dotted showers moving in from off the Atlantic. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, feeling like the triple digits. Some afternoon showers and storms moving inland throughout the day. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Macy's. Join Macy's and the Trevor Project now during Pride Month to support life-saving suicide prevention services for LGBTQ young people. Donate today. Plus, shop LGBTQ-owned brands at Macy's.com/purpose.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We've only got another 2 days after today to try to pump up your summer, so every single day counts. Make sure you use the keyword cash right now if you would like $2,000 of it and a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale Orlando. It's an amazing place, and we could even upgrade you with a grand prize to a spacious 2-bedroom villa. The word is cash that you need right now. Take it to the WRMF app and then listen to Randy after 10 a.m. today. She's going to give you another keyword to double your chances to pump up your summer.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
It's been tried and tested. This thing does work. We have a magic coin that we like to flip here, and if you got a 50-50 decision, it is really doing amazing things. We tried it out when the Heat were in the playoffs, and it called the game that we were in question of.
It did.
And I've even read, too, that they say a lot of times if you have a 50-50 decision, people were happier when they just flipped a coin because a lot of times you just have to make an arbitrary decision, and both options are probably good. But when you just leave it up to fate, you seem to buy into it more, go at it more aggressively, and have a better outcome. So that's why we're going to help you out here.
Should have a house party on Saturday night?
House party Saturday night. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we've got
We
to
didn't
call it.
say it. Oh, my gosh. We are so dumb. We never even called
We're
it.
both looking at the coin going.
Kevin,
I was waiting to see where this was going to go.
Kevin, you hired us.
I was like, you are forgetting a big point of it.
Oh. All right, that was the practice round.
There's a sign for no party.
Sometimes you got to work out the kinks.
Yeah, it's summertime. I think we need a vacation.
Oh, boy. Okay, let me see here. Let's do heads, party, tails, no.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Tails, no.
Oh, okay.
I think it's saving you.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Saving you. You got a lot going on.
I was going to say, I was like, it's going to be a terrible idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
The coin knows.
The coin has
does know.
spoken.
Yeah.
No party.
Here's the only thing we ask, though, when you text us about what you want your decision to be, you just have to follow up. When you made a decision, you got to let us know, okay, was it good or bad? So if we've ever, done a flip a coin for you, call us back and let us know how it went. And the one person was, remember, should he sleep with his boss or not? They were kind of flirting around, and the coin said, yes, do it. And he said they started having mad, crazy, awesome sex, and it's been going on for a month or so now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember the other girl that called us and said, should she divorce her husband? The coin told her to divorce him.
That's right, yeah.
She didn't do it, and then he served her with papers, and she found out he was cheating.
Yep.
She went against the coin.
She went against the coin.
And when you go against the coin, we know what happens.
Don't play.
I can't throw a party.
You cannot throw a party.
I cannot throw a party.
But you can go to a party.
They could.
I like it. All right.
I'll bring you to a party. I'm going to a party on the 4th. Bikini girls.
Okay. It's always a trap with Virginia.
The booty crew's going to be there.
Okay. Virginia be there hooking you up with all the ladies.
Yeah, they'll all be married. It'll be great, Kevin.
Yeah. Virginia might be a little tipsy.
Yeah,
A little.
That sounds like an awful time. They're all married and Virginia's drunk, and I'm stuck there. Oh, what's the coin say? Run! Run!
Sounds awesome.
Okay, here's the first one we got. This submission was texted in to us, 877-979-WRMF from the 772. It says, do I stay at the job I have been at for the last 13 years? It's been so amazing to my growing family. Or do I leave and pursue opening my own business?
Ooh, this is a big one.
This is big.
Okay. I would say heads is you head out of there. Tails, you stay. Keep your tail there.
I love it.
Heads is head out. Okay, flip
All
the
right.
coin. Stay or go?
It's tails.
Stay.
Stay?
Huh?
I wanted them to go.
But sometimes opening your own business and all that comes with it, if you've never done that before, it is monumentally exhausting and stressful.
But there's going to be a first time for everything.
Sometimes it's better just to get a paycheck and call it good.
It's your dream, though. Man, the coin is messing with heads. Like your head, your actual head.
And tails.
Okay. All right. So coin says to stay on that one.
Wow. Dang. No following dream, no party?
Are you arguing with the coin?
I'm in disbelief.
Wow. How
You're right.
disrespectful.
I better be careful.
You better watch yourself.
You're right.
Okay. All right. Next person wants to know, should I move in with my boyfriend?
Ugh, no.
Okay.
Don't do it. We don't need a coin. Live on your own. Keep separate finance. I don't know.
Even if you marry him, keep your own place.
You're asking the wrong two.
Okay, well then here's how we'll make it. Use your head and stay in your own place, or get some tail and move in.
Okay,
I love it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
It's tail.
Move in.
Move in. What do we know?
All right. Look.
I'm not going to go against the coin.
You can't.
Okay. It would be unwise.
I remember I went against the coin. I was supposed to go to New Jersey, and I didn't go, and things turned pretty bad for a week after that.
Wow.
Don't go against the coin.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so far, all the examples we've had, the coin is, I think, undefeated.
Oh.
I think I got COVID not far after that.
Respect the coin, Jay Bird.
That coin's got some power.
COVID today, cancer tomorrow if you don't listen to the coin.
Jeez, that's tough, huh?
She always goes too far, doesn't she?
Okay, got another one here. Making a decision by flipping the coin, 50-50 decision. This person's texted and they said, do I call out of work today and go on the boat fishing with my dad or suck it up and go to work?
I mean, we're all pulling for fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
Those moments of memories
Bad
are
day
great.
fishing's better than a good day at work.
Should tails be fishing? Fish tail?
Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. Tails for fishing. Head is keep your head in the game.
Okay.
Come on, Tails.
It's tails.
Oh, yeah.
It is tails, baby.
Nice.
Get you a 12er.
That is awesome.
Yeah, okay.
You only get those quality moments with your dad for so long, too.
It feels like the right thing, doesn't
Do
it?
it. Whenever you have a chance, be with your parents as an adult.
Okay, that's bonus right there from Virginia. Okay. Throwing that out.
After the coin kind of makes you feel alive, doesn't it?
You want to keep riding that
Well,
pony?
I like giving the power to the coin. If you do, I've gone against the coin and I paid for it gravely. I like the idea of
Gravely?
if you go against the coin's going to screw you over.
Yeah, I've kept the numbers of the people who text in, so we'll reach out to them here coming up. We ask that you make it easy on us. Just text us and let us know how the coin worked out for you. Was it a win or a loss?
Well, if they go against the coin gravely, they won't answer the phone.
I kind of wish the coin would light up. Oh, if our coin could light up, have lights coming. All right, sorry.
Are you okay?
I've been struggling with sleeping lately.
It's a regular quarter.
It's been rough. I've been sleeping a lot.
All right, coming up here, we got some whacked out news. Bird, you're definitely going to want to hear the story. It has to do with UFOs.
Oh, I am.
I don't know if you heard the latest.
Back in the game.
I don't know if you've seen the video. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
It's pretty impressive stuff. That's going to be in your whacked out news. And the Miami Hurricanes. Remember how great it was when they were just so dominant? 5 national championships the Canes have won in college football.
It was like a big deal back in the day. They were ruthless.
Oh, it was unreal. They were just so great to watch. Some people are saying that the Canes are back, and now they have this name, image, and likeness. You can start giving money to college players. So how much did the Canes supposedly pay for their new quarterback? I'll let you know what the going rate is, Cane style, in Miami, coming up next.
You never know how good you have it. Until you're staring at a picture of the only girl that matters. I know what we're supposed to do. It's hard for me to let go of you, so I'm just trying to hold on, hold on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone. I don't wanna move on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone for good. You're slipping through my fingertips a little bit by a little bit. I didn't know the love of you was the happiest I've ever been, so I'm just trying to hold on. I need to learn how to cope without you. I'm trying to protect myself, but only you know how to. Yeah, oh, I know what we're supposed to do. Oh, but I hate the thought of losing you. So I'm just trying to hold on. Hold on, I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone. I don't wanna move on. I don't wanna know what it's like when you're gone for good. You're slipping through my fingertips a little bit by a little bit. I didn't know the love of you was the happiest I've ever been, so I'm just trying to hold on. Starting to feel like you don't need me. Wanna believe it's all for the better. It's getting real, I'm missing you deeply. So I'm just trying to hold on. Starting to feel like slipping through my fingertips, a little bit by a little bit. I didn't know that loving you was the happiest I've ever been. So I'm just trying to hold on. I'm just trying to hold
Probably one of the most fun college football games that I ever went to was in 2001, and the Miami Hurricanes were just a punishing team. They had maybe one of the greatest college football teams ever constructed. They're playing a really good Washington Huskies team. It was in the old Orange Bowl, which, I mean, if that thing was rocking, it felt like an erector set that was going to just crumble into the ground. And that stadium was rocking. Sebastian the Ibis was out there getting everybody going on, and you realized this was the best team in America as they were just pummeling them. And that's what the Miami Hurricanes used to be. They would just not only win, they would just punish teams. 5 national championships they've won. People in South Florida have been very excited, waiting and hoping that, you know, they could return to that glory. But the Miami Hurricanes have always had problems where there would be recruiting violations and things that would go on that would kind of sideline the program for a while, and they'd take a hiccup and they would fall back. Well, now they've got Mario Cristobal, who used to play with the Canes and win national championships. And, you know, he's a Cuban American. He's a Miami boy. He's back. There's excitement around the program. And they just signed a big quarterback recruit. Now you can actually pay players. It's kind of a tricky little thing, but it's called name, image, and likeness, where they can make money off of their own name. It's kind of like if they go out and they want to do an autograph signing, they can do that. But you never know. Somebody could pay them $3 million to do that autograph signing. So they can make a lot of cash. I know, for instance, the Ohio State Buckeye quarterback is driving a Bentley right now.
Does not suck to be him.
So these college players can make some money. And there were reports going on that there was a battle for this big 4-star quarterback between the University of Miami and the University of Florida. Oh, Gators versus the Canes. And reportedly, the Miami Hurricanes had offered this kid, Jaden Rashada, $9.5 million. The Florida Gators countered and said, we'll give you $11 million.
Holy moly.
And he chose the Canes. That is the report. Now, Jaden Rashada is denying that he took any money to go to the University of Miami because the NCAA has said that you can't use it as recruiting enticement. They've already talked to the Canes about how they've been recruiting, making sure that this guy John Ruiz has not been giving the recruits money. But
you can't say.
Yeah, so I don't know whether he did or not. He's denying that he did get $9.5 million, but that's some serious coin to go play college football, isn't it?
This is like Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club, but we all know Fight Club is real.
All parties are denying it, that nothing happened. There's nothing to see here. It didn't go down. But who knows what the truth is. So,
juicy.
are the Canes back? I guess we'll wait and find out.
If he gets a Bentley like your boy at Ohio State, you know what happened.
Yeah, you'll know by the cars pretty quick.
Yeah.
And they all are. Yeah, these kids are driving some nice cars.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Jaybird, a story I think that you would like. It has to do with UFOs and the military again. They say in 2019, U.S. warships were swarmed by at least 100 UFOs with unexplainable capabilities. They say the incident went on for hours, and then it happened again and again throughout the month with craft hovering and zipping around near the fleet with flashing multicolored lights.
But that's my point. Why are we not talking about that more often? You know, every time they do we're gonna let it all out, let you guys know all the secrets. They're never talking about this stuff. Remember, it's always a nothing burger. Why isn't this being talked about more?
Yeah, well, the story is out there. There's many different sites like Daily Mail that is covering it. So I think they are kind of getting out there, and there's the video of it as well. It looks like triangle-shaped lights that are up above these U.S. warships.
I mean, shouldn't that be on every news outlet everywhere?
I think the only reason why it isn't is because there's a couple other stories that people are really fighting about. And
what's going on in the news, Kevin?
Yeah. And it's inconclusive because, the videos were verified by the Pentagon, but they're believing that it is, I don't know, drones.
Okay.
The people who are on the ships are saying, no, it's not. So you've got the people who are on the ships who are saying, we know what these aircraft look like and what they can do. That is not a drone. And then you've got the military themselves saying, no, I think it's actually a drone. So it's inconclusive, and I think that's why it's not a bigger story, and that's why UFO stuff always gets relegated to where it is, because it's still inconclusive.
All right, for craps and giggles, let's just take the UFO element out of it and say they are drones. It's still a major story that there's these drones that we can't control that are battling other planes of ours that they can't.
Well, I don't think they're battling planes.
Well,
they're just flying around the warships. And you're right. They were saying, hey, for national defense, that's why the Pentagon has now gotten into this game of releasing this information, is saying we want civilian help to identify what the heck this is because it's in our airspace.
Your country needs you, Bert.
Yes.
We're not alone. We haven't been for quite a long time, and they're already here.
Okay.
They're here, and they own Tesla.
Everyone's so busy looking up, y'all need to look in the water. That's all I got, Kevin.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, emergency crews had their hands full on a beach when an object believed to be a landmine was found in Indian River County.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Patrick Air Force Base is saying that the mine is from the 1930s and was likely used by the Navy for amphibious training. The area around the beach was a 20,000-acre training base for the Navy back in the 1940s during World War II, where more than 100,000 men would come to learn about amphibious warfare because we're over storming beaches in Normandy and whatnot, and it was these kind of beaches that they would train them on.
Practice beach.
Yeah, practice beach. So they'd be like, oh, and here's a landmine. Look out.
Was it still, hot?
They didn't say on that, and I would hope that even if they're doing training, we're not going to put live landmines out there.
Hey, how good are you?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we would have sent a bigger army over there to attack the Nazis, but we killed half of them on the beach.
Practice death.
Yes. They didn't quite make it out of training. Well, at least 2 people were injured after a semi-truck hauling over 200 beehives turned over in Utah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my gosh. We were just talking about that earlier.
Oh, those bees are going to be pissed.
Oh, they were pissed, and they started stinging the guys in the truck.
Damn.
Really crazy.
It really created a buzz throughout the town.
Yes, it did. Yeah, they were taken to the hospital suffering from multiple stings.
Damn.
Oh, that'd be your first thought. Be like, uh-oh. You know, when you're probably like the semi truck, it's turned over and you're laying there for that 1 second, be like, I just hope that bzzz. Never mind.
Phil, do not put the window down.
Oh, jeez.
Also, don't get out of the cab unless the glass is shattered.
No.
If the glass is shattered, you're effed. But if you have a seal,
yes.
Stay in the cab.
Yes, and if you're in there with Phil, quickly cover him in honey. And then run for safety.
Phil did it.
There's a mayor in Australia that's apologized after she drunkenly crashed into a tree last week. Oh, this was about an hour after she had met with the families of drunk driving victims and promised to make the streets safer.
No.
What the F?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I promise I'll make the street safer. She goes out, does a couple shots, and gets behind the wheel of her car.
That is heavy.
I made a serious error of judgment, and I am deeply sorry for my actions. While no one was hurt or injured, I understand that circumstances could have been very different.
Is she doing this interview in a bird cage?
Why is she at the bird habitat at the zoo?
I mean, that thing is squawking.
Yeah, what's going on here?
There are no excuses for my actions, and I'll continue to work with the police in their inquiries.
Totally wrong. I'm disgusted.
She's in a position of power, so you need to set an example.
Disgraceful.
I think it's untenable for her to continue in that position.
People have to take responsibility for their own actions.
Yeah, you might have to resign.
You got to step down.
Yeah.
And just, you know what? Give it another run in a few years, but not now.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Well, there's a Tallahassee woman that got caught with 100 grams of cocaine and heroin while visiting an inmate with her infant grandchild in DeSoto County.
Oh, damn. Was she trying to smuggle in?
Yes, she was.
I heard that smuggling drugs in is very common with the kids. They put drugs in the kids. And
yeah. Put it in the baby's diaper. I mean,
yep.
That's a kind of a sneaky good spot, but they busted you, so wasn't that good?
Yeah, they arrested her on trafficking, and DCF took the kid. So
damn.
Yeah.
So when people have sex and they're not supposed to with a visitor, that means the guard is involved somehow. He or she's on the take, right?
Probably.
It's a good chance.
Well, how else
would you do it? Yeah.
If they see you start, I don't know. I got weird things in the brain.
Everybody's got a price, Jaybird. Even you.
Even Ralston?
Yeah.
Tim Tebow?
Ralston doesn't get to name his price. His wife does.
Yeah, right. Okay, all
So,
right.
well, Ralston definitely has a price, and he just has to go along with it.
Yeah.
Good point.
She takes the family on the lam while I do the time in prison.
They have a they have a joyride spending your money.
Yeah.
I'll try to break you out. I'll bring in a hoagie with one of those little saws in there.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Hoagie with a saw, a nail file.
Yes.
There's a guy that airdropped a photo of his junk to passengers on a flight from Detroit to Denver on Saturday.
I saw this on TikTok.
Did he do this on purpose to be a creepo?
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
That's going to get you in trouble.
He did, and the girl accepted it and then figured out which guy it was and then just started calling him out on the plane, called the flight attendant over, showed everybody the picture, and he was kind of sitting there indignant. I was like, what the hell? You are a sicko.
The flight attendant came over and said, hey, what are you doing? He said, just having a little fun.
Dude.
Yeah.
You deserve to be under the jail. Seriously.
I'm talking to this guy. We're just making friends. And I say to him, oh my God, I just got an airdrop from Larry's iPad. And so I accept it. And there it was. It was a picture of like a woman's face and like a little bit of pee at the bottom. And I look over and I said, are you Larry? And he said, yes, I am. Did you mean to send me this? And he said, yes, I did. And I said, are you sending it to everybody? And he said, yes, I am. So we do think he has like a kink and like he's totally gonna like think about it, played into it. The plane lands and Larry gets escorted off. And then I actually don't know if anything happened to him. We were told he's probably getting arrested.
Okay.
I mean, my kid always has his airdrop on. Now my kid got your dong pics? Dude.
Yeah,
that ain't cool.
Well, it's not cool. You should get in trouble for that. I think he might have, right?
He should. I mean, if police took Larry off the plane.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. I was trying to send Denny some audio one time just from our studio here. Chelsea from WRIRK's thingy came up.
Thank goodness it wasn't a D pic.
There was 4 or 5 people in this building that came up. And what if I just accidentally hit something? It was nothing dirty.
Yeah, they get it.
I know.
I mean, if you're going to do something so stupid, Larry, you don't do it when you can't get away from the scene of the crime. You're there. You're in that airplane seat. You're going to get busted.
And how does Larry...
How did you think this is going to play out, Larry?
And in 2022, you don't think people are going to come down on you?
Larry's
with
weird
pics?
and dangerous and sick.
Yeah.
And he looked so normal, too. I was like, oh,
They always do, Virginia. They always do.
Creepy.
There's a story today of a Kissimmee pastor who teaches online ministry classes who got arrested yesterday for exposing and pleasuring himself on the patio of a Starbucks. It's kind of at a high-traffic area, too. It's on West Osceola Parkway between John Young Parkway and Orange Blossom Trail, if you know the area.
Every Starbucks is high traffic, much less one in Orlando.
Yeah.
That's why he picked it.
And he previously had similar charges that occurred at the same location.
He can't help
That's
himself.
his thing.
He can't play nice with others.
I mean, why is this guy still a pastor?
Mocha makes him take it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it just coffee shops he's hitting? Talk about a weird kink.
Yeah. And there's a 36-year-old customer that was so angry about too much mayo on his Subway sandwich that he shot and killed one employee and wounded another employee in Atlanta. And the one employee that he shot was in front of her 5-year-old kid.
At the Subway sandwich shop?
Yeah. Crazy.
It just breaks my heart to know that someone has the audacity to point a weapon and shoot someone for as little as too much mayonnaise on a sandwich.
Crazy, right? What the heck,
Look, I
man?
mean, a lot of mayonnaise is gross on the sandwich, but what the hell are you thinking?
Yeah. I got some crazy stuff. I saw Luda's manager just got shot in Atlanta, too.
I saw that.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff. I don't know what's going on in Atlanta.
A bar fight or something, or a fight broke out. Multiple people got shot.
I wonder what
going on there.
I wonder what the Subway thing, if it was an argument broke out about you put too much mayo and then words and it got escalated, or was it just he saw them put too much mayo on there and shoot them?
Well, maybe it's kind of a lesson for all of us. If you're out and about and stuff starts escalating, de-escalate it.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't ignite it, because somebody could be packing heat and unhinged and shoot you over mayonnaise.
I'll try to de-escalate it, and then the guy brings out a knife. I was going to leave, but this guy got involved, so I had to stab him.
Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, if you want good sex, there are foods you should and should not eat.
What about mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Yeah. A mayo sub right before some action.
I guess that one's on the bad, but I'll give you the official list next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices keep going up and up, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10. Jump the pump and book your next ride on a Brightline train today at GoBrightline.com. We have an accident causing heavy delays on 95 southbound. This is beyond the exit for Bridge Road. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 579 WRMF.
My name is Ed, Service Director at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I want to make sure that your car is safe, operating properly, and will last as long as possible. That is why we are offering a free inspection, Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport, palmbeachmitsubishi.com.
Coming in at 5'3", it's #1 mom. She switched to Xfinity and got the all-new 3-for-1 bundle. Unlimited internet, streaming, and Xfinity Mobile. All for what you could pay wireless companies for just one 5G unlimited line. Boom! Shakalaka! That's why they call her the Master of Moolah, the Sultan of Savings, the Queen of Cash. And now, also with Xfinity Internet, you can get unlimited data, Wi-Fi equipment, and a free Flex 4K streaming box included with a 2-year rate guarantee and no term contract. All for just $30 per month when you add an Xfinity mobile plan at regular rates. Go to Xfinity.com/3-for-1, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay. New fast internet 300 megabits per second customers only. Xfinity Mobile requires post-pay Xfinity Internet. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett Man. I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett. Hey, it's Dana Cortez, and I'm married to DJ Automatic. When it comes to big life decisions, having options is something I value for our family, especially when it comes to saving money. That's why I love State Farm.
State Farm knows everyone has a budget, and they've got options like insuring your car and your home, getting you great rates on both, or they can help personalize your policy with options so that you can get a surprisingly great rate.
I love that option. Saving money, that's what it's all about, so we bundle our home and our car. So for surprisingly great rates, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Okay, import footage. How is the hard drive already full?
Jawan's Pilates studio converted to entirely virtual classes.
MPEG.
But leading and editing sessions is stretching her too thin.
It says render failed. What I do?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by conducting interviews on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, I'm Jackie, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is the chicken. It is golden brown, so juicy, so delicious. It's the perfect savory start to my day.
Hey, I'm Matt, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is the freshly baked, flaky, buttery biscuit. When I take a bite, it's kind of like, crispy, soft, crispy. Crispy outside, soft interior, crispy chicken. There's really nothing like it.
Start your day with the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit, available on the Chick-fil-A app. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonials.
If you have chronic pain, you need to hear this. Surgery, drugs, downtime, steroids, those are all things that might not have to be in your vocabulary, courtesy of QC Kinetics and their regenerative medicine, using highly concentrated healing properties from your own body to heal you. QC Kinetics now has 8 clinics all throughout South Florida, and people are having astonishing success. I tried it last year just to see what it was all about, and I do love it. This is regenerative, cutting-edge medicine, pain relief, and no surgery. I love that as an option. If you're thinking about surgery, don't do it. Call QC Kinetics for your complimentary consultation. Call 1-800-399-0339. That's 1-800-399-0339 today for QC Kinetics.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
You know, while you're kind of in the summer rut, schedule's a little bit off, maybe you got a little bit extra free time, might be a good time to go to Panu Laser to finally take care of those eyes. If you're tired of your glasses, contact lenses, or just squinting, go for the best option, and that's a LASIK procedure. 8 years ago, I went to Panu, got my procedure done, and every June I go in to get my eyes checked, and my vision is still on point. That's a great investment. 8 years of not having to buy glasses, contact lenses. And I went to the best of the best. Dr. Mutiella, who's performed over 10,000, 50,000 LASIK procedures. He has got state-of-the-art equipment and an amazing payment plan for you, up to 24 months with 0 down and 0 interest. So it's something you could do now. Even if you say, I don't have the cash, don't worry about it. You just got to work out the time. And they make it convenient, too, with locations all over Broward and now Palm Beach. You just go online to book that free consultation. It's PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Hey, Kevin Hart here, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. With Chase Freedom Unlimited, I'm always earning 3% cash back on dining, including takeout, 3% at drugstores, and 5% on travel purchased through Chase. So every meal comes with a side of cash back. Every shampoo smells like cash back in my pocket. And every car you rent comes with cash back you keep. And no matter where you take your rental car, the cash back comes with you. How do you cash back? Learn more at ChaseFreedom.com. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Restrictions and limitations apply. Offer subject to change. Cards are issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
The response to Diamonds Direct's amazing financing offer has been amazing. Great news, they are going to extend it through this Saturday. You can go into the holiday weekend with some new bling and spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest financing, courtesy of Diamonds Direct. Rings, earrings, bands, bracelets, colored gemstones. Pick any item, pay nothing down, and enjoy 5 years, 0 interest financing, but only through the weekend. This is the most amazing deal. It's the smart way to buy. A $7,000 diamond engagement ring is less than $120 a month. That is the interest rate deal that you are going to love. 0 interest for 5 years and 0 down. But the deal does end this Saturday, so you must get to Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton behind the Town Center Mall. Their huge freestanding store is so impressive. Go online today, diamondsdirect.com. Must have credit approved for finance offer.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Cheever was having a conversation with this woman who's in her late 30s who is claiming that she has found 2 great foods to boost her libido, blueberries and salmon, and she swears by it. Now, it sounds like she's probably just trying to pick up the bird.
No. Well, I have seen quite a few cougs take their shot.
It ain't like
Shoot
that.
your shot. Shoot your shot.
It ain't like that.
Okay.
But this is for a person who is not very carnal. Like a Virginia, Kevin.
Okay.
You don't know what I do.
You're
You
right.
haven't seen me get turned.
No, I have seen you get turned.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think we've all seen it.
In the bedroom.
All right.
I can get into it.
I'm sure you can, Whispers.
Yeah.
But she said ever since she got on this diet, the horns, the case of the hornies have come around.
I was going to say, okay.
The hornies.
She grew horns.
No, the case of the hornies.
Terrible diet. It's not going to be good for your sex life either.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something to it. There's actually a lot of foods that are really good for sex or striking up the sex drive or boosting testosterone. And salmon and blueberries both are on the list. They say that the fatty fishes like tuna or mackerel, along with your salmon, that give you the omega-3 fatty acids, will elevate dopamine, the same hormone released in the brain during the big O. They said it also contains L-arginine, an amino acid that will treat problems with erections.
So here's my question when it comes to all this kind of stuff. Is it like a Prozac where you have to eat salmon and blueberries for 2 or 3 weeks to start seeing the benefit? Or if Virginia eats salmon and blueberries tonight, she's going, Panda, let's get in the bushes and do our thing. Is she horny?
I would
would never get in the bushes to have sex.
Well, I think it's the other way around.
Spiders and
yeah.
bugs and mosquitoes.
Yeah, I think you'd feel a little bit, and it would take a little bit of time for it to hit your system. But I would say at least you might notice a little bit. Be like, okay, kind of feeling. I think a regular diet would more consistently get you there.
You guys are salmon people. Does it get you a little horny?
I've never noticed it.
I think it's probably so subtle that you would never notice it.
Well, if I drink,
or it's complete BS.
well, if I drink wine, I know that.
Now, there you go.
I'll have a case of the
Sure.
hornies. I gotta stop saying horns. Hornies. But if I eat a plate full of salmon, I mean,
Not the same.
Just a tub full, and I keep going. I want to feel something.
Well, if you're looking for an aphrodisiac, yeah, there it is. Wine.
But how does that stuff work? Because I've heard chocolate is that way. But if you eat chocolate, do you in an hour? Oh, Kevin.
Well, I mean, I think, pretty quick. I mean, you might notice a little uptick in it, and that's why I think they've done studies on this, and they've checked people's levels of this and that, and they've asked them the questions, and they've done the studies. Yeah, dark chocolate, they say, will quicken your pulse, and it tricks the brain into thinking it's falling in love. So it's got aphrodisiac-type qualities for that reason.
And I wonder, too, if this is only for people who are really pure, who don't drink at all, don't do anything.
No,
to
I
feel the
think
effects.
I think you notice it. You know, once you put in your body, you feel different ways. I know. My body really, anything I put on my body, I feel all of it. So
have
I'm
you ever
putting the right stuff in, I feel better. I've never done the test or whatever. Yeah, I'll have moments where I'll be like, okay, I'm feeling it, but I didn't immediately think, what did I eat?
You never had a food go, I had that hoagie. Got me going.
I wouldn't know hoagie. Yeah,
He would not eat a hoagie.
Yeah. In fact, I think that's going to probably wind up on the bad list. I'll get here in a second. Yeah. The foods they say are good if you want to pick up the sex appeal or get in the mood for love, other than the fatty fishes and blueberries. Other berries are good. Strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. They're all loaded with vitamin C and E, and they'll improve your sex drive. So that'll work. Bananas, which gives you potassium and B vitamins, will help sex hormone production.
You could do some fun stuff, too, with some bananas.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones you bring in.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Well,
Bring into what?
the bedroom.
Yeah, okay.
Well, strawberries, too.
Yeah.
I think it's considered one of the sensual foods, Kevin.
Yeah, I would say a regular diet incorporating these foods, you should start to notice a difference if that's what you're trying to do. Just feeling like, gosh, my libido's in the toilet. Try these foods out. Avocado is on the list, increases sex drive and fertility.
Would avocado breath be gnarly? Because strawberry breath, banana breath isn't bad. But if someone's eating all kinds of avocado and they start making out with you, are you grossed out or is it not that too bad?
I don't think avocado's a stanky type of food. I think it's pretty benign.
Yeah, no, avocado's not stinky.
There are some that are. Garlic.
Ugh.
You definitely notice that. It does, it's useful for sexual stamina, but then your breath is going to be kicking.
And I think it makes some people a little farty, too.
It could, yeah. I mean, it's got a bad effect on me.
You don't want that.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'd skip that one. But they do say, like, cayenne peppers. That will, the capsaicin in it will create heat and improve circulation and blood flow. So for dudes, blood flow is important. Cayenne peppers would be something you want to go for.
You know what the favorite pepper I put in my crawfish boil is? Cayenne pepper.
Just if you're handling any kind of pepper like that, don't touch your privates after.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah. They say spinach, celery, almonds, pumpkin seeds, dates, and figs. All foods that are on the best food for sex list.
Just make sure you don't get no spinach stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely. But there are a lot of foods also that are on the list for the worst foods to have before sex. Does hoagie make the list? Probably should, but I'll let you know what's on it next on the KVJ show.
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
All right, just a second ago, we were telling you about the best foods to kick up your sex drive, make you better in the bedroom, give you stamina, all that kind of good stuff. After Jaybird had talked to a woman who's doing salmon and blueberries and wanted to know if that was going to be effective, Jaybird asked, and yeah, that is on the list.
I mean, just hungry like the wolf, Virginia.
Wow. You better stay away from blueberries. Someone will get pregnant.
Yeah.
Talk about that house party this weekend.
That's not happening now. The coin has spoken.
There are some foods, though, that you would want to stay away from for different reasons. Not good to have for sex. Some people are saying it just seems like that last list was pretty much just organic, natural type of foods. Not necessarily always true, because I'm looking here at what they have on the bad list, and they've got Brussels sprouts, for instance.
Well, I mean, they smell like farts while you're cooking them.
And they're known to, they cause bad breath and gas. So Brussels sprouts, don't think, just have any kind of organic. No, you go to down the Brussels sprouts, you're like, why did I do this?
Maybe I'm cooking them wrong, but do they smell horrific as you're cooking them?
They're not the best. You got to put a lot of bacon in them.
I mean,
and you got to cook them well done.
You do. She's right about that. But if you're wrapping bacon around them, are they really Brussels sprouts at that point?
And even though garlic made the good list list for what it does to your body and your libido, onion makes the bad list because of the smells. Yeah.
Would that would include onion rings?
You know, after you cook an onion, it doesn't seem like it's as bad, is it?
Not nearly as ferocious as like a raw onion in a salad.
The only thing I would say about the onion rings, if you eat a lot of them, you might be a little sluggish in the bedroom.
Sure, yeah. There's a lot of things on this list that are about making you sluggish. That is one of the big problems. Like they say, bagels. It's dense, hard to digest, and you'd be like, oh, you just want to take a nap after you eat it.
Oh, especially if you're making bagel bites, the little pizzas on the bagels.
Those things are gross.
They've done a lot of things. I don't want to hijack the conversation, but they've made some improvements.
Rocco loves them. We get them probably twice a month, and I just think they're just disgusting.
No one's shocked that you don't like bagel bites.
They say steak for kind of the same reason, is can make you sluggish, but also they say it can cause the stinkiest types of gas.
Whoa.
Steak farts.
Yeah, beefy.
Yeah, if you had a big old steak up right before hitting the bedroom.
Beefy gas.
Oh, yeah.
Flintstone steak. Babe, let's make love.
Hey, you want to get it?
Yeah.
I got that beef butt.
Especially if you eat it, it's about an hour later. It's just settled into your stomach.
Yeah. They say pizza also can trigger gas in many people.
Wow.
And make you sluggish. So watch that before going into the bedroom.
I feel like pizza is a good romantic sex food, no?
Certain brands of pizza. Now, I don't eat a lot of pizza, but Rocco and Panda do. Little Caesars will light Rocco up.
Oh, really?
He becomes a little mini fart master.
You have to watch some of the fast food type of pizza places.
Okay.
But I thought, mate, wine, pizza, and then a little boom boom. That's not a good date night. That's not fun.
Well, I think, your wine is there, but, with the pizza, like I said, it makes some people gassy, and then just the carbs make some people sluggish. So that's why it makes the bad list.
Well, I feel like pizza turns the machine on.
Yeah.
Well, you were birthed on pizza.
I was.
What's your mother
I was
at?
birthed on pizza.
Your mother's water broke out of Pizza Hut.
It did. It's funny enough, Pizza Hut's the only pizza that really doesn't agree with my tummy.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's weird.
I bet you it's the oil.
Maybe.
I
don't
think
know.
it is because they use some buttery, oily, fun stuff. I love it. But
I love it, though. I love it. I love it.
You sometimes
there-
power through it.
There's things that'll make me not feel well that I'll power through because I love the taste of it that much.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I think we all got that.
Even when I'm in pain, I just did that with a Slurpee. I couldn't eat anymore, and someone brought me a Slurpee, and I was just so happy, and it hurt to finish the Slurpee.
But you were just determined.
Was
it even enjoyable?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Most of it was not enjoyable.
Not enjoyable, you just
I
couldn't
felt
turn
bad.
away.
I didn't drink it. I had to.
Yeah. For gastrointestinal issues, they say watch the coleslaw before going to the bedroom. Cabbage can cause gas, and the mayo will bloat you.
Oh, God.
just say it: mayonnaise and sex.
The coleslaw's-
Mayonnaise cabbage.
Oh, cabbage.
Yeah, that's gross. And of course, the one everybody knows, beans. Beans contain sugar molecules that are quite hard for the body to digest, and by the time it reaches your colon, the bacteria turns those molecules into a lot of gas. So that's why people get so farty after eating beans, one of the worst foods to have before sex.
So if you're eating some bean dip as an appetizer, I don't know.
It's not on the good list.
I mean, that's when you are in a relationship. That's not first, third, fourth date kind of stuff, right?
You should mix in some salmon.
Yes.
So then your farts smell like fish.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, did you hear the story about the employee that had worked at Burger King for 27 years? And then when they finally left, they were given a goodie bag. And it went viral because they're recording it because they're so thankful that, oh my gosh, 27 years, they got a goodie bag and they're expecting all this great stuff. And they opened it up live on this video and they got a bag that had basically a bunch of trinkets in it.
What did it have? I saw the story, but I didn't see what they gave him.
I didn't either. What was in the bag?
It had a bag of candy, a reusable cup, 2 pens and a movie ticket, just one, so he could go to the movies, but only by himself.
Oh my God.
27 years, huh?
27 years, and that's what he gets.
Were they filming it going, oh, this is going to be great?
I kind of feel like that's what radio would give us.
I don't know. That's pretty good.
I know you don't often get a parting gift when you leave your job, but
You're right.
we asked the question, have you ever gotten one, and was it highly disappointing? You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF, coming up next.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
Yeah, Xfinity is just the best around when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to safety and home security, when it comes to your mobile, when it comes to your home internet for speed and reliability and security. And that's why I have had Xfinity for 23 years now. And you can get Xfinity internet with unlimited data, with Wi-Fi equipment included, and a free streaming box, all for just $50 a month with a 2-year rate guarantee and no annual contract required. It will power up a house full of connected devices. And you can get it all right now by going to Xfinity.com, calling 1-800-XFINITY, or visiting an Xfinity store today. Check into that Flex 4K streaming box, taking all those different apps and all your favorite shows and putting it into one place with the voice control remote. It's absolutely amazing, and you can get it right now with this limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. New fast internet customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change after 24 months. Regular rates apply to all services and devices.
SeaWorld Orlando is where real happens. Where real connections are made with loved ones. Where real encounters with animals inspire. And real excitement is around every corner, like the all-new multi-launch coaster Icebreaker. And our most spectacular fireworks show yet, Ignite 360. Ignite your summer from day to night during Electric Ocean and save up to 55% on tickets, fun cards, and passes during our 4th of July sale. Restrictions apply. SeaWorld Orlando. Real amazing.
We know you've been busy, and that's why we know you deserve a break. Enjoy a relaxing staycation in your own backyard at the beautiful Seagate Hotel and Spa in Delray Beach. Starting now through October, Florida residents can receive 15% off the best available rate when they use the promo code RadioFL. Plus, earn a $50 credit for any one-night stay or $100 for any 2 or more nights. Visit SeagateDelray.com and use the promo code RadioFL to book your well-deserved staycation today.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion...
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Here at Total Wine & More, you'll love what you find, especially our totally low prices.
That rosé you recommended was a hit. What should we try for more fun in the sun this weekend?
This silver tequila makes a refreshing tequila sunrise.
Perfect. Wow, that price is refreshing too.
Love what you find, only at Total Wine & More, with the lowest prices in Florida. Drink responsibly, B21.
I'll ring you up in a second. Kim, can you see if we have more acid wash?
Desmona's thrift store is the spot for killer vintage finds.
Oh, that looks fabulous on you. Hey, can you do the register?
But her sales clerk situation feels pretty threadbare.
Oh, yeah, let me clear out that fitting room.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Earn up to $500 in sponsored job credits by conducting interviews on Indeed. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
If you're not feeling so hot and you don't know exactly what's going on, go to MD Now. Get your diagnosis super fast. You can just walk in. You don't need an appointment. They've got 55 plus state-of-the-art clinics all throughout South Florida. It doesn't matter if it's like pneumonia, flu, strep, COVID. They can quickly identify what it is, get you the proper treatment, and get you to feeling better. Don't suffer. That's why we have modern medicine. Go get diagnosed and feel better quicker. Courtesy of MD Now. Find the one nearest you and walk in. MDNow.com.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Compassion International.
Haiti was already the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, but earthquakes, hurricanes, and COVID have made life even more difficult for families. You can help rebuild Haiti with Compassion International by texting the word radio to 97646.
More KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, Kevin Ford was rewarded for his 27 years of service as a Burger King cook and cashier with a bag of candy, a reusable cup, 2 pens, and a movie ticket. The video where he opened up the small bag of gifts he got from the company from which Burger King hires went viral last week, and people are like, oh my gosh, that's what you get? So people set up a GoFundMe, and it now stands at more than $137,000.
Whoa.
I saw David Spade donated $5,000 into the cause.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so obviously it turned out really great for him. But what an amazing parting gift after 27 years. A bag of candy, a reusable cup, 2 pens, and a solo movie ticket.
The solo movie ticket's the part that's insulting.
You can go to the movies, but only by yourself.
That's so messed up.
We know you don't have any friends, so here's one ticket.
Yeah, that's pretty outstanding. So we asked, have you ever been given a parting gift when you left a job? And what was the amazing gift that you got? On our KVJ Show Facebook page, Vinny said, a freaking pen and a mug with the company name on it, and I broke the cup on my way out.
Oh.
Yeah.
On purpose?
I would assume so, yeah.
We don't blame you.
Yeah, that seems like the right move. Heather said, I had started a recycling program at the job, and when I left, they gave me the recycling bin back, and they said, yeah, we don't want it or need it. We're not going to do that anymore.
Dang.
Oh, you were trying to make the world a better place.
They are not going to stay green. Yeah.
Wow, that was so. They didn't have to tell you that.
Mm-hmm. Christopher said, after 10 years, they fired everyone and shut down completely, but I did walk away with a bottle opener.
Boy.
After 10 years. Enjoy your bottle opener.
They were shutting down the whole business? Yeah, you're probably
Yeah.
not going to get a parting gift in those circumstances. It sounds like they lost all their money if they had to shut down.
And this apparently is a real parting gift. Brian was given a comb. Nice. Yeah, thanks. All right. It's great. Yeah.
Is he trolling us?
That may be. Yeah.
I like your style.
Yeah. So there you go. Amazing stuff. Yeah. I know. I don't think we've ever been given a parting gift other than just a swift kick in the ass.
No, Miami did not give us.
No.
No, they've kind of said, get the hell out and take your crazy listeners with you. They just lit our mailbox on fire.
In fact, the best gift they could have given us, our actual firing took, I think, under 30 seconds.
You're right.
It was
Pretty good.
Very quick. Okay, you guys are fired. All right, we're out. Peace.
Boom. Gone. That was that. You're right. That was the gift.
It was quick.
Thank you for making this quick and painless.
That was weird.
It was the weirdest time of my life.
That was a weird day.
Mm-hmm. Weird times. Weird times. All right, let me see. Coming up here, and just somebody wanted to add too. The thing about the guy who worked there for 27 years, he hadn't called off a shift.
Oh, he had perfect attendance.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, wow, that is amazing for fast food.
Okay, and I guess that's what he got for 27 years of perfect attendance. That's what they gave him. So he wasn't winning a parting gift. He was on the Today Show this morning.
Oh, this guy, he's cleaning up.
It's a bad look for BK. It's a bad look for the king.
Yeah, and it sounds like it was their hiring company that decided to make the nice gesture, and that's the thing that's tough. After 27 years, maybe it would have looked better if they didn't do anything at all, rather than giving them a solo movie ticket.
Totally, because that wouldn't have been a good TikTok. If they would have done nothing, it would have been like, oh, I'm going on my way. But the bag with the candy and the movie ticket makes it insulting.
Yeah. Were they filming him as if it was a big deal? Oh, this is going to be so great. Or was he filming it going, can you believe what I got?
I don't know. It might have been his friend. I can't imagine upper management getting involved in filming that for a TikTok.
It is kind of a tough thing. Yeah, what do you do? I mean, I know these companies, they want to make these employees feel motivated and be like, hey, great job. I remember at our old radio company, they gave me a coin with their logo on it. You remember that? I got a Clear Channel coin.
They gave me a coin, too. I got one, too.
Yeah.
I never got no coin. I'm kind of glad.
Bird never got the coin?
Sounds dorky.
Yeah.
It is dorky.
They kind of like flipped it at me like, hey, here you go. I can't even remember what it was for. It was like, coin.
I don't even still have it.
Yeah,
Who knows where that damn coin is?
I did not get that coin.
I don't even remember what it was for.
Damn you, Clear Channel.
It was like employee of the month or something. But
Yeah, okay.
they fired pretty much like everybody.
There's no one left.
You were going to get it just by a process of elimination.
Well, that was the problem. Yeah, we were there and they had fired everybody. There was like 3 employees, so you got employee of the month every other month. They just rotated between 3 people.
Every time we went through so many fires, but every time they'd fire people, they'd bring everyone else that was left.
The survivors.
They go, you guys are the A team. You guys are the ones we're going to war with. And then 2 weeks later,
They fire half of those
Now,
people.
you guys are really the A
Yeah,
team.
they
Now
kept-
you're the Navy SEAls.
They kept saying the A team, but the A team kept getting smaller and smaller.
I don't know if we can believe a word y'all say.
Yeah. Welcome to radio, huh? The big time. Coming up here in a couple minutes, these celebrity fights, man, they must be making some coin because people keep doing them. There are 2 pretty notable NFL running backs that apparently are going to be fighting now.
Who?
Le'Veon Bell. He had a good run with the Steelers, kind of got big for his head,
Yeah.
and tried to bounce around, then just never could rekindle the magic. And Adrian Peterson.
Oh, wow.
They're big names, right?
Very big names.
Yeah, so apparently they're going to be duking it out.
That's a payday, man. I think they get upfront guaranteed money. That's huge.
Yeah, okay. So coming up here in a second, if we had to fight a celeb, who would you fight? And of these celebrities, like, do you think you would win? Johnny Depp? I don't know. We'll discuss next on the KVJ Show.
I wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Smell the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself. My enemy. Look out for yourself. But I'm ready. Your words up on the wall as you're praying for my phone, and the laughter in the halls and the names that I've been called. I stack it in my mind and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be worse fit in a mind. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Smell the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself. My enemy. Look out for yourself. They said pray away. I swear that I'll never be a saint. No way. A chair in the corner is my place. I stare, I shake, and I think about the powers it play. The powers it play. And the kids in the dark that were doomed from the start. The child in the basement, face to the pavement. Oh, what a statement. Love is embracement. Love is a constant. Love is the basis. He cannot be, she cannot be, they cannot be changed. But keep on praying. Goodbye. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. I swear I'll never be a saint. No way. My enemy. I swear I'll never be a saint. Look out for yourself.
Okay. These celebrity fights. Seems like whenever somebody's just past their real money-making career, they jump into this. And there are 2 pretty big-name running backs. They had their day. back in the day in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson, both of them had success in the NFL, and now apparently they're going to be squaring off in a boxing match at Crypto.com Arena on July 30th. So just a month away from this. You're talking about, like Pro Bowlers in the NFL. So it'd be kind of interesting. They must be making a good bit of cash doing these kind of things.
Yeah, some of them I hear are like, okay, they pay you $1 million upfront, guaranteed, and then you get a part of the pay-per-view.
If you and Suits got 2 weeks to train as hard as you guys could, do you just absolutely destroy Suits in a 3-round match? If you and Suits had to fight together?
Suits and I'd probably still take him, yeah.
Destroy him or just beat him?
I think it'd be convincing.
Oh, wow. Damn, Suits, you gonna take that crap?
Suits is a lover, not a fighter.
So is Ralston.
Yeah.
Ralston's a lover.
Yeah.
I believe Ralston has more of an edge to him.
He's got a hidden rage deep down.
I do have hidden rage, yeah.
Yes.
I just channel something my family's done, and
that's what happens
I
when you
wouldn't
get
even see
married.
Suits. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine hitting Suits. I wouldn't want to hurt Suits, but I would just project something else on him. And
same thing with Denny's. Would you destroy Denny's? We know Denny's is a pacifist.
Gosh, I don't know. That's real tough. I mean, I would have to just not even see the faces. I couldn't bear hitting any of you.
I think Denny's might surprise you because Denny's might hit back.
Well, Denny's
if
is
it came
young.
to it,
Denny's is. I think Denny's would surprise a lot of people.
He's peaceful until he has to defend himself, and if it's you or him, Denny's is going to go out swinging.
I'd probably go in overconfident, and I think Denny's might reel me back a little bit.
It's not as convincing with Denny's. You still think you beat Denny's, but it's not convincing?
I'm going to be in the fight of my life. I need to make sure that I go in there not overconfident because,
Don't underestimate Denny's uppercut.
Damn, Denny's a badass.
Get him, Denny's.
Yeah, possibly.
He's sitting there shaking his head. He's so uncomfortable. Like, come on.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Yeah, this is just kind of what it is. I mean, I guess, hey, a fight is a fight, and it's all just for fun, and you go in there, and the people love doing it.
Are they boxing or are they like
It'd be
MMA? Boxing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think because the MMA is too real.
It's
You
real.
need to wear gloves.
Our girl over here, Vicious V, she talks a gang of crap on the microphone. But I can honestly say, I don't know if the witch can really fight. Can the witch fight?
Okay.
Do you think she could, if she was really in a fight?
Yeah, I think she put up a good
I
good
do
brawl.
too. I think she'd have to put on that psycho mode.
I'm always wearing the psycho mode, so putting it on. It's not like in my purse. It's on.
She got the right attitude. I don't know that she's necessarily had the formal training, but she got the right attitude to put up a good fight.
You just have to stay focused on your target. You can't get all wrapped up in pulling hair and all that crazy stuff. You have to punch, and you punch through the face.
I'm just trying to
don't try to hit the face. Punch through it.
Just trying to figure out if the witch is all bark and no bite, or all. I'm just trying to figure some things out.
Maybe I'll sneak attack you coming back from the bathroom later and show you what's up.
I'm not talking about sneak attack. I'm talking. Let's say you are in a bar, a KVJ event. Somebody 5 years younger starts getting in Virginia's face, and a fight breaks out. Can Virginia handle herself?
Okay.
I grab a weapon real quick. I like to increase my odds. I am not afraid to grab a weapon. Just know if I have to grab my shoe, if I have a high heel, I will hit you with it.
If it's an event, that would be the worst case scenario.
Oh my goodness! Can you
Because
imagine?
people would get involved.
I travel with an aluminum bat.
Well, imagine if we could set up celebrity fights. How do you think you would do if you were lined up against Johnny Depp? Do you think you'd take Johnny Depp?
I think I could take Johnny Depp. Do you?
I think Johnny Depp's little.
I think he's 5'10". I think he's 5'10".
I mean, unless he really
Johnny
gets serious about the training, because right now, looking at him on trial, I'm like, he's not in fighting shape right now.
Neither am I, though.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not. No, I would need more than 2 weeks. I need a good 6 weeks of really hardcore. I'd have to go back at it.
It says he's 5'10".
I'm just thinking we're at a bar and all of a sudden Johnny Depp got in my face and pushed me and tried to. Could I defend myself?
I think I would just be Johnny Depp. I think it'd be close, but I think I'd take him. I think he's a little bit older than I am.
I'm with you, Kevin. I think I could take him too.
Yeah. Harry Styles. You think you'd take Harry Styles?
He seems like a lover.
He does. I don't know that he would have that. It's all about You know, I think it was Mike Tyson that said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
That's true. And that's why you go for the face. You don't mess around. If you're going to fight and you're going to punch the face.
Well, and that just tells you a lot about a person. How do they react after that first punch? Because anybody can come off as a badass, and then now you really took one.
Right.
Where do you go? Because some people fold, some people just get angrier and focused and come back at you.
Harry Styles is 6 foot tall, too.
Sure.
Some people can take. If you hit somebody with a big body shot to the stomach, that can drop you quicker than a face on some people.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine getting uppercut in the stomach from Tyson.
That'd be terrible.
You'd crap yourself.
Yeah. I think Styles could wear you down. I think he's got some good stamina.
Youthful stamina.
Yeah, he does.
The stamina would be big.
Yeah. What about Adam Sandler? You think you could take the Sandman?
I think Sandler would beat my ass.
I think he might too. Yeah, it'd be tough. I mean, he's definitely not in fighting shape. This ain't Happy Gilmore anymore.
What about Rob Schneider, who stands 5'3", according to Google?
No, he's not. Sure, he's not 5'3".
Look at Google.
I believe you, but he's not 5'3". There's no way he's 5'3".
love it. I love it.
But that's a fair question. Could you take on Rob Schneider?
Oh yeah, I'll whoop his ass.
I believe I could.
Yeah. What do you think about Amber Heard, Virginia? Could you take her?
I think I could, just because I think she is never been in a fight.
That's not true.
I think she hits people and they don't hit her back. I think she's been lucky all her life, and everybody that she's bullied hasn't hit her back.
Okay.
So you think
I think she's soft.
You think you could take down Heard?
I do.
Okay. Kelly Clarkson.
I don't know.
She got Texas in her.
She's got Texas in her.
Yeah.
But don't you have a little Texas?
I guess if you go back, but yeah, I don't know. That'd be a good one. I love her too much. I wouldn't want to hit Kelly Clarkson. Aw, I love her.
Well, don't ruin the game. Keep it professional. Could you? Who wins?
I don't know. I'd be a draw.
Okay. Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah, I could take her.
I think.
Really?
I think she.
She's
could.
skinny now. She's definitely takeable.
Okay. All right. Well, some solid matchups. That'll ever happen.
Some people in the chat room, I think, want a piece of Virginia. We could set that up.
Bring it.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bring it.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
We could fly to such great heights.
With MSC Cruises, a world of discovery awaits. Set sail with free onboard credit to spend however you like. Plus, kids sail free, so gather the group. And rest easy with flexible booking changes. Discover the Caribbean and the Bahamas, including Ocean Key, our award-winning private island. Only the sea offers you so much. Only MSC Cruises offers you so much more. To book, call your travel advisor or visit msccruises.com. Restrictions apply.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Our Cookie Two-Step Ice Cream is a creamy vanilla ice cream with hints of brown sugar, chunks of chocolate cream-filled cookies, and tasty chocolate chip cookie dough pieces. Cookie Two-Step has everybody's taste buds two-stepping, and 1 and 2.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell Pints at your local Winn-Dixie. All flavors specially priced with your rewards card through June 28th.
For the 4th year in a row, Cleveland Clinic Florida has been ranked South Florida's #1 hospital by U.S. News and World Report. No other hospital in the area holds the same commitment to their patients day after day, year after year. From our team of expert caregivers to a wide range of specialties, we deliver the care you need. For routine checkups, for life-enhancing treatments, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic, Florida.
Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so bad for my AC. I want to go out in the yard and hug it because I know this thing is working overtime. With the kids home this summer, the AC never goes off. It's just running constantly. So Cooling Advisors is doing amazing things. They're offering $500 off the cost of a new system. If you need a new system because yours is just running too hard, Cooling Advisors will get you a new one and give you a $500 coupon off the cost of that system when you tell them you heard about it here. They're family owned and operated. Cooling Advisors has 70 years of experience. They know the AC business, and they care more about customer service than any other thing. When it comes to customer service, they are the top. They have a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they background screen and drug test all of their employees. Go online, coolingadvisors.com.
Take in the view Riverside at Conky Joe's. Experience truly fresh fish, try unique weekly specials, and devour some clams and oysters from the Raw Bar. Live it up with live music Thursday through Sunday. Cut loose at Tuesday Trivia or Wednesday Hermit Crab Racing. Rain or shine, Thursday is Ladies' Night. And definitely don't miss happy hour every day from 3 to 6. For reservations or menu information, visit ConkyJoes.com. Conky Joe's Seafood. You know the way. Just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
The only way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the only way to get it is at Jersey Mike's. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
You want to have a fun day with the kids this summer? Why don't you take them on the Bright Line? Stations in West Palm, Boca Raton coming soon. You've got Fort Lauderdale and Miami, all places to check out. And this summer, you can actually save 15% with the promo code SUMMER15. And kids ride for just $5. Kids love trains. And when you go to a different city, you can find great features there that are kid-friendly. You got museums in Lauderdale, places in Miami, even West Palm has got awesome places for you to go with the kids. And the Bright Line is just a cool way to get around. On the weekends, my wife and I love hopping on the Bright Line. We upgrade on the premium with the complimentary drinks and snacks in the lounge and on the train itself. And we get to check out a bunch of cool stuff. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, it opens itself up. And if you're a commuter, you can beat traffic and save on fuel with their flexible fares as low as $10. It is the affordable way to get around. So book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com or just download the Brightline app today.
You have been involved in an accident. You need an attorney. At Hicks & Motto, we understand the importance of seeing and speaking directly with an experienced personal injury attorney immediately after your accident. You don't want a paralegal or case manager handling your case. You want the lawyers of Hicks & Motto to handle your case from the very beginning. Call me, Mike Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. Results matter.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Talking about the celebrity fights as they continue to be big. Two big running backs, Le'Veon Bell, Adrian Peterson, going to be duking it out the end of next month in Los Angeles. If we got into our own little battle of the celebrity, it would be a good fight. Bert, what do you think about with Virginia versus Drew Barrymore?
Virginia tears her up.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but that poor Barrymore doesn't stand a chance. She's way too sweet for the witch.
I would feel bad, too. Like, she is a sweetie.
I think it depends on the mood of the witch. Because Virginia is very up and down. There's sometimes she comes in here and she's all hippie. She's like, just talk things out and everything. And then she's like, oh, my God, stab him.
Yeah.
Hang him and then stab him again.
It's the fun ride of menopause, boys.
Oh,
Then it started.
What else? So you've been going through menopause since I've known you since the age of 32? Get out of here.
What would you think about Virginia and Cardi B?
Cardi B would tear her up.
Yeah, I don't think that would go well.
Virginia would turn into Drew Barrymore.
I mean, Cardi B came up scrapping in the strip clubs with other girls. Like, ugh, I can't fight with that level.
Okay.
It would be a bloodbath.
Okay. Virginia, what do you think about that Jaybird versus Bam Margera?
Bam now?
Yeah.
Bam now. Bam Bird now. Yeah. Not in their prime.
Bam now is not in his prime. I think you take him.
I don't know,
He was crazy and a badass when he was younger, but I don't think he's got it anymore.
Kevin definitely thinks Bam kicks my ass.
No, I don't. I do not.
You do not?
No, I think you take Bam.
Really?
I think it'd be sad. I think he would get
You're
winded
just
quick.
healthier.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. He's not ready for it. This ain't the.
It would be sad.
Yeah, I think it'd be sad. I think you'd be like, step in. This isn't even fun.
Oh,
I think you'd just be like, this. I don't even want to watch this. This isn't fun. Yeah.
That fake scenario, it's making me sad.
It is. I know, right? It's like as soon as I got into it, I'm like, no, it's terrible. You don't want to see that at all. I think it'd be not good.
I'd be a terrible boxer in general, I think. Because if I don't have beef, I really don't want to hit you.
Yeah. Bird has got a thought for the day to wrap up the KVJ show coming up next.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can be right here. If you can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, I need you to stay,
All right, we got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up here in just about 10 minutes. You can get it live on KVJ TV. Go to kvjshow.tv or check it out on YouTube. Just look for the KVJ Show. Bird, before we get to that, though, if you wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Sometimes the weight you need to lose isn't on your body. Damn.
Yeah, it is. Have you seen my ass?
I called it. I said, I'm going to do this deep thought about weight, and then Virginia's going to turn it in a comment about her ass.
You called it.
Look at my butt.
Bird won. Bird won.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.